We alive. Woo-hoo.
I can use my hands. Where's my hands? I can use some granny squares. Woo!
Yes, you granny
Hola! Hello, my
squares.
sweethearts. How are you doing?
Oh,
Trudy
hello,
is in the house. And
everyone.
Vicky. Hello, my sweetheart.
Welcome,
You know, my eyes
welcome.
keep tearing up today. It's like, really? Do you not realize that I have
Really?
makeup on? What are you doing? I cannot do with tears. I'm not crying. My eyes are just tearing up.
Oh no.
How has your Saturday been, Trudy and Vicky? What are you doing? I've been battling my sinuses today, so I was in bed most of the day. Drank medicine, and I'm like, wait, I've got to get up for the challengers. And I have done very little today except to get ready for this live stream. So, and hello, my sweet Hannah. So happy to see you guys. I've got tea in my cup. I don't know what's in your cup. What's in your
I
cup?
got coffee and my favorite cup right here.
Well, I love that. I love that. I didn't see that. I've been missing out. Oh my
Mm,
goodness.
yes, that's JEANNIE. And they have butterflies, llamas,
Ooh,
and
so
that's
I
the
can order
design.
one like that from Jeannie.
OVW. OVW, she's the one made this cup.
Oh,
Yes,
right. I know that she
yes,
makes
yes,
beautiful stuff.
yes. Oh
Margaret
no,
G, good day.
Trudy.
Ursula and oh, lovely. Trudy, nothing have fever because of allergies. Trudy, so many of us are
No.
battling the allergies with a change of season. Veronica and I were just mentioning it. That I mean, she herself and I took some Rhinex, which will dry up the mucus, because today, and I took allergics because that is allergies. I've been just really battling
Yeah,
with it today.
yes.
Hello, Liz. Hello, ladies.
Hey,
My cup is filled
listen,
with
welcome
hazelnut
in.
cappuccino.
Ooh,
Hazelnut cappuccino
ooh.
we have in South Africa. That's lovely. Nestle makes it.
Welcome in, Margie. Welcome,
Okay, wait, I must use my
welcome.
bells. I must
There you
use
go.
my bells. Use my
There you
bells.
go.
Ring them bells.
Yes, yes,
We've got
yes,
15 lovely people in the house.
yes.
We're going
Thank
to have
you,
some
everyone.
giveaways today. So stay tuned, stay tuned. Don't go
Everybody's
far.
coming,
Hit the
coming.
thumbs up as you come in, every precious person in the house. It's cold here by me. We can see Veronica is wearing t-shirt. But here by me, I've got
Yeah.
a top on. I've got my crocheted, my knitted poncho. I've got
Oh,
a
wow.
warm knitted scarf. And I've just got it like this. So if I get colder by this window, I'm just going to wrap it around one more time. But not too
Yeah.
soon, because you know how if the mood changes and the heat strikes me, I don't have a fan on.
Not the
This hair is going to
helicopter.
go.
Not the helicopter.
I don't have a helicopter with me.
No, exactly. I know,
Hello,
Margie.
Esther.
Yeah, I've been doing with the allergies too. But it was not the allergy. It was kind of like the flu, and yeah, it was really bad. Like,
Yes,
ooh,
and you know,
yeah.
a Vera neighbor that often attends my live streams, her
Recommend,
whole
girl.
family is having severe flu.
Yes,
Hello, Esther.
Vicky. Welcome,
I am,
welcome.
Vicky, I agree with you. I am so happy that Veronica is better, or at least better enough to be spending time with us today, because
Yeah.
I was having serious withdrawal. I've been watching her videos and super chatting her videos because there's no chance to just say, you know,
Yes, and
hello and
I
here's a
need I
blessing.
need I need you put your name in the bucket because you give me like everyone right now we got the little heart that like I said thanks. That mean if that is another way and you like to support the channel like use Ursula, Jeannie, mostly
Yes,
everyone have that just clicking in there and you can do a donation if you like
especially if you've
just
done a lovely tutorial or I've watched
yes,
a live stream of yours where I've really
yes.
enjoyed
Hmm.
the time. I'm like, Wow, I need to be blessing you.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Margie, I got my lovely stitch markers. Oh my goodness, when I open it, I said, look at the llama. They're so cute. I will show in a minute, Margie.
It's like
Welcome
lama
in,
lama lama.
Veronica. Welcome,
Mama
welcome.
J.
Mama J, welcome in. Water in my cup, looking for tutorials for a double bottle of my mosaic. Vicky, hmm, you
You looking
know,
for tutorial?
yeah, for the
Tutorial
double
for a
bottle.
double border. But Tina Thorvaldar, her third video is a tutorial on the border. I will
Yes,
quickly look it up for
yes.
you. Let me quickly
Can
look it up for
you,
you.
yes, can you share
I'll just
that link, please?
yeah, I will quickly look up that link for you. There we go. Uh,
And we had a super chat from Angel. And you know what? I'm going to put in this right here, this cup right here. Okay, Angel, you enter in there. And so quick, let me put a music for Angel. Let's go, everybody stand.
Rita is dancing. Yes, Rita. How are you doing, my sweetheart?
I know, Mama J. I feel so much better. I've been crochet, and but the thing is, if I not feel better being the camera, like I wanna feel like like me, I want just like because last week and Thursday I feel so really bad. Like it was when I'm gonna start like getting sick and in the
Veronica, I've
evening.
had my turn. So everything you say, I can relate because look, I told you the first 22 days of May was like a roller coaster. It was like,
Oh
what
my
the heck?
goodness.
I
Yeah.
missed out.
So,
So guys, I'm really considering doing a live stream on Monday because I normally don't go live after the challengers, but my hours are down, so I think I'm
I
Monday.
will watch and replay your videos, Ursula, so you can
I
have,
think it's Wednesday's the 1st of June. So I've got 2 days in May left, which is Monday and Tuesday. So Monday, I think I might do a live stream.
yeah,
Maybe not as long as normal, but I might just do a live stream, just hang
yeah.
out, pop
All
up
right.
live,
Yeah.
because I normally don't do a live stream at that time.
Okay, let's go put this for Ursula. She wanna dance with Rita.
Yes. Hello, Vera. I was talking about you just now. I was telling them how your family is also sick because
Oh,
both Veronica and myself, we have been battling allergies today. This very
look at
day,
Rita.
Vera,
She
I've been
didn't
battling
dance. Yeah.
sinus attack.
Yeah,
Like
I
what?
mean, it was, some well, my husband, he's the first one to start sick, and after that me, and I just passed to Alex, and my other son, he's sick.
Oh my
But
goodness, it's really
yeah,
the same
the
here in
whole
this house.
family, yeah, the whole family gets sick, the whole family. So I mean, I was just like, no, 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 I have to, I know I'm sick, but what I think, if you have fever or you have your throat hurt, is kind of more like, more bad. But we don't have fever, we don't have nothing like that. It's just like congestions, and I was just like, oh boy, it was so bad. Yes. Yay, Margie, you're
Margie, that's
almost
great news.
close. Yes, I am so happy for you, Margie. Yes, so I will share you out, Margie, again in my community tab. So you are most close, Margie. Yes. Katrine, welcome in,
Catherine!
Katrine.
Hello, my
Welcome,
sweetheart.
welcome. Yes, y'all. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Yes.
Oh,
So,
yes, they're
like
so
I
doing
said,
so well with the thumbs up. I see 22 thumbs up. We need another two. Thank you so much for everyone hitting the thumbs up. That is
yes, yes, yes,
amazing. Inga, hello, my sweetheart. It's so nice to see you.
yes. And welcome in, Inga. Woohoo! Yay! Welcome, welcome.
You guys
Um,
know that Linda is not here today. So we've got virtual Linda. And then
yeah.
we have, well, you can explain about Jeannie's internet. What is the situation?
Well, her internet is acting like her. She had like a little box for the internet, and guys
A
start
modem.
working the box. Yeah, the internet. So she had to go get one because she's gonna really need one for tonight, and she cannot make it. She said she's gonna try doing on her phone. Hopefully it work. But
Yes,
it's not. Yeah. So yeah, her internet because you know everyone. She's been say the they working and the road for put the like the internet like the fast
yes.
internet for her. So
She
so
says we're going to
she
get
says
tired of her.
yes, yes. So I can wait for that. So
But
yeah.
she might
So
still
that's
pop in tonight. And maybe not, maybe. We don't know.
we
So,
don't know. Yeah, yeah. Welcome in, Flores. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we do. I do much better. My family is much better in that we've been sick for almost all week, and but we much better. Yes,
yes.
I'm in
Inga, I'm
crochet.
also doing much better. I'm just battling allergies today. I tell you, it's like
Welcome
crazy.
in, Jeff. Yes,
Debbie!
yes.
And the crazy poppy lady. Hello, my sweetheart.
Woo! Welcome, welcome, sweetie. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. But yeah, she probably come out. She probably not. We don't know. But today that's the show. Just for me and Ursula.
Today it's Veronica's show and my show. We're just running the show today. So I'm hanging out at Veronica's house today, and we're just going to show whatever we can show. And then
While
hopefully
we can,
um,
yeah,
something is there to inspire you, and hopefully some of you will come up and show us. Like my
please.
wonderful Michelle's Mosaics and More came up yesterday and showed her new blanket. I am in love. I watched the replay today
Yes,
again
please.
to see exactly what color she could wear. So yes, I want to see that, and I bought the pattern definitely after my stream last night. For me, it was
Mm-hmm.
night. Hello,
Yeah.
Jeannie.
Hey, Jeannie.
I will be here in the chat
Welcome,
for now. Going to get
welcome.
another Wi-Fi box, and my signal is not good. Oh, my sweetheart, I
Yeah,
hope whatever should be sorted out will be sorted out. You know,
exactly.
it's days like this. I was telling Veronica, days like this is where we have an opportunity to practice what we preach, you know, where if we tell other people, keep it fun, do this, do that, exactly. Now, if we are not feeling good or whatever, and yes, have the freedom to put a project aside and say, you know, I'm not having fun at the moment with this. Maybe I'm sick, maybe I'm a bit tired, whatever. Then leave it, park it.
Yes, yes, yeah, yeah. So Rita, she said hello, Jeannie, and Jeannie said hello, everyone. Welcome,
I
welcome,
hope you're doing
everyone.
well,
Yeah,
Debbie.
yes.
I hope
So,
Debbie's doing well as well.
yeah,
Yes, absolutely, Margaret. We hope that things will improve for Jeannie for sure. Because
mm-hmm.
I love watching the replays. You know what I was thinking today? When that Jeannie says the word, honey, my knees go like jelly. Because she says it, I feel so special immediately. I'm watching the replay and I feel special. Now, what do you think if I'm in the chat? Never mind on the panel. So
Hi,
if she
Samantha,
says, honey,
welcome
I'm
in.
like, oh my
Yeah,
word. Hello,
I know.
Samantha.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, yes, Samantha. You know what? That's
That's
putting one
true.
step ahead in front of the other, and that is how we're going to get to the end of our mosaic. But it's so worth it, sweetheart. I know yesterday you said, you know what? This blanket of mine is taking long. Yes. The last challenges we had, I was saying, I watched the replay today, and I was saying, I wanted to see the back of that because, you know, at some point, especially if the blanket is big, you really want to see the back of it.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yes, but now I've had a sufficient break, about a month break of mosaics, and I'm ready to start up another one, but not major big, just a lovely size. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
in love with the colors that Michelle chose yesterday for her Bloom the Mood. That's a weird name for a blanket. I mean, I understand the name, but Bloom the Mood. It took me a few times for her to say it for me to catch. What is that name? Bloom, bloom, bloom.
Yes. Ooh, that's good, Margie.
Oh,
That is
Samantha,
so
we are going
good.
to drop the link
Yes.
after we show
Let's,
our stuff. You are
yes.
so welcome to come up. We
Yeah, we
just
put
show our
I put
goodies.
that link. Yeah, I put the link in there. It's already pinned right there. But y'all have to just a little bit wait when we you can come up
Oh,
when
yes,
since you
I
wanna
see now
show.
that you did.
Yeah, and what we're working on, what I'm not did, because 1 week I was on vacation with my to spend the time with my family, and when we back we got sick. So the only thing I would tell you, the only blanket I working on for a little bit, it was the Johnny Fiber Sisters. Other three blankets I just like, but I did a lot of small projects. So yeah. So I was not feeling doing the blanket because they getting heavy, and I was just like, I want something small so I can small projects and finish, you know. And I don't have that energy or that happiness to working on my blankets, because plus I was not feeling good, like
Mm,
getting bigger things, I was just feel like I want to do something small projects and finish,
mm.
so yeah. The who wasn't here last month, give me a thumbs up if you're not here last month so I can replay my video from the last month that I was finished, how they look my blanket from the last month. So y'all can see it. But you ain't
Because
here
she's got
last
a
month?
video clip. I
Yeah,
remember
video too.
Jeannie saying, what? Are we not going to see the actual thing? It's because it was so big. It's because it's so
Oh,
big. And
oh.
Samantha, Jeannie is out getting her internet sorted out.
Sandra, welcome in. Sandra, welcome. Yes, yes. Samantha, so far, yes, that's the plan for tonight. That's all depend with Jeannie, you know. Okay, yeah, she said
Mm,
yes, yeah. So yes,
yes,
we
she
go with
says
her for
yes.
Johnny. Yes. Laura, welcome in, Laura.
Hello,
Welcome.
sweetheart.
Okay, you was okay. So Angel, close your eyes. You that can see it.
Listen, I'm not closing my eyes. My eyes is wide open. And do I see pink or magenta on those
No,
nails?
you're
It's
not. Let me see.
beautiful.
Well, one thing, let me tell you, one thing you're going to see the now, and I'm going to start doing. Well, first, my plans, like I was mentioned to Ursula, my plans that next month I'm going to focus in the challengers blanket. If most that I can finish and done, I will focus on that. But I'm going to start doing some patterns from I want to say my parents, but it gonna be tutorials like
Yes.
dresses for girls, for little girls. So that is my goal, to do some baby clothes. I'm not really used to doing baby clothes because it's kind of like but hey, a lot of people get pregnant. They can dress themselves. They can
People
give
are
it like
still
a
having
gift.
babies every day, Veronica.
Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, I have one friend, she's pregnant, and two that already had the babies. I was just like, oh Lord, I need to start doing baby clothes and say that. And when they come, hey, here's a gift. You know, the gift is
I'm doing
already.
that with baby blankets now. I'm just doing baby blankets and I'm just putting them aside. Whoever gets pregnant next gets a blanket.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah, so I mean that is what I'm gonna do, and this year I'm going to, because we have every year, because the pandemic they was canceled, but every year they had like a fair, um what is it called? It's like a craft show,
is it
and
for
so
wool?
no, it's a craft
Yarn
show.
fair.
Yeah, it's kind of like a festival, like a festival, and a lot of people, whatever they selling, whatever people they making craft stuff.
A
So
craft
I'm
fair.
going,
Yeah.
yes. So I'm going to make a more stuff, as more stuff that I can, and I'm gonna be in there to that show and see how
Oh,
much I can
fantastic.
sell it.
Oh,
Yes, yeah,
yes.
yes, yes. Adele, welcome in, Adele.
Hello,
She was
Adele.
my winner chicken dinner for my giveaway from this month.
Oh,
Mm,
lovely.
yes. Welcome,
Hello,
LBS. Welcome,
Ashley.
welcome, Ashley. Good
M
to
to the O
see
to the B to the S.
you,
How are you doing, sweetheart?
Ashley.
It's
Yes,
going for
I
half
miss
past
you.
6
Too much.
p.m. here, Samantha. Half past 6 p.m. here. Yes, so it's evening here. It's dark
Yeah,
out.
it's
Nighttime
dark. Yeah.
outside.
Mhm. Yeah. And
Well,
Sandra
if you
is
wanted to,
working
I
with
can
two
start
blankets.
and just show my things. I've got 3, 4, 5 things to show.
Oh, she said she cannot hear. Everyone can hear me good or not, so I can put my volume more up.
I
Because I
well,
got,
I can hear you because I'm in StreamYard, so
I want to know, Jeannie, you can hear me. Everyone in the chat, please let me know,
give us a thumbs up if you can hear Veronica.
please, please, because if not, I need to see what I can do. Yeah,
It is
thank
Saturday night.
you.
I'm just 6 hours ahead of Veronica. Here by me. It's 6. I'm
Yeah.
6 hours ahead of Veronica.
Oh,
I
awesome,
will.
MOBS. MOBS, she is been for 4 months my amazing member. Thank you so
Yay! You
much.
go, girl.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I can hear you. I can hear
Okay,
you.
Rita can hear
Okay,
you.
okay.
Adele can hear you.
Okay,
Samantha
everybody
can
can
hear
hear me.
you.
So Inga,
Okay,
probably
Sandra is
your,
saying that my volume is higher than your volume. That's all. So maybe I'm just loud. That's just
okay, let me
it.
put a little bit more, but I don't think so. That's my, let me see. Yeah, no, I mean that's good. Yeah. And Margie, she's been for 6 months. My amazing member. Yeah, you're so amazing. Yay. Thank you, Margie. Thank
Fantastic.
you. Yes.
Whoop whoop to all
Okay.
our super what is it? All-star members, hey, of which I am
Yes,
one.
yes.
You know,
Yeah.
I pat myself on the back too.
Lori, welcome in,
Hey, we better say it.
Lori. Yes.
The crazy puppy lady says, V, you sound muffled. So maybe, I don't know, you want to sit closer? You want to come
Really?
closer?
But I got my
Come
my
closer to me. Can you hear me?
no, no, no. Now with you, I'm not.
This side.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I mean, that's crazy. That is crazy,
Is there
crazy.
not a ball of yarn in front of your microphone? Just check. There's maybe a ball of yarn and it's lying right on top of the microphone and you're like, hey, get out of the way. What you doing
Right?
here?
Oh my
Ooh la
goodness.
la.
Oh, okay.
Jessica!
So,
Jessica
hey,
is in the chat.
Jessica!
It's so nice to see you, girl.
You know how you that in your house?
She's not in my house. She's
Where you at?
way.
Where you at, Jessica?
She's with Oma. So yes, so she's watching us tonight because now they have Wi-Fi there, so she can actually join us. So yes,
Yes,
fantastic.
yes, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, she says take off your crochet mic cover, V. Your crochet mic cover, V.
Oh my
Oh, listen, you're
goodness.
so funny. Oh my goodness. You know what? When you laugh too much and your cheeks get, and then you must do a tweaking. To recover, you do a tweaking. Because my cheeks get tired of smiling all the time. It's
Right.
like they're like tired.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So let me. But I don't think so. That can be helped. But I mean, well. Anyway, so y'all can still not hear me good. Please let me know so I can get more closer, more closer.
Blame the sinus. Blame the sinus.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So
Okay.
so Ursula, she's going to start show what
I'm
she's going to
ready. I'm ready, girl. I'm
she's
ready.
ready. She's ready. So everyone in the chat, get ready. If you want to come up to show what you're working on, and so we can let other people comment up, and like that. You show, and we can wait till other people come up, so that way it can be work for everyone who like to come up to show. Um, yes. Okay. Let me put
Boom,
Ursula
boom, come. Knock,
Stella.
knock, knock. Open the door, please.
Open the door.
Hello, my sweetheart. Let's get rocking here with our crochet hooks. First of all, the challengers. The Yanni Fiber Sisters crochet along. So let me show you the progress on the blanket. This is what my May month looks like. Now you see, I'm trying to hold it like this. Okay, just so that you can see it like that. You see, I need an extra arm here, which I don't have. Okay, well, let me quickly employ this, make a plan, eh? Make a plan. You must make a plan quick. Yes, I'm going to do this quickly. See this? There's there, left is right. Okay, that's the pattern, and that. Come on, you don't have permission to flop.
Oh my Lord.
This is the blank there. Can you see the colors?
Yes, that's
There.
beautiful. That is beautiful.
Yes, you see it matches,
Oh
eh?
wow.
Okay, you got it. This is a trick here to hold it all up in the air. Okay, thank you for your assistance. The second thing is that I've never done before. In the last month, I made a granny square sweater. I've never done that before. Now I want to tell you guys, there's one thing I forgot when I made it. I forgot I've got curves.
Oh
More
God.
than ordinary. I forgot I'm fat. It's a problem. Okay, so this is what it looks like. There's the neck. I did some shoulder shaping, I believe it's called. You see that bit of black there?
Yeah.
Yes, I did some shoulder shaping.
Wow.
But what I did was, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? When you're a fluffy girl, your square for the front and back is bigger. So I forget. So what do? I make 4 huge squares. So when I put it on, there the sleeve is flapping in the wind. I'm like, huh? Oh, yes, it's all the fluff. I use more for the front and back square. Okay, cut back. I did crochet surgery. Anyway, I'm very happy with how it came out because the 3 squares, can you see how they hang? Hey, like that, in a line. I like that very much. Anyway, so I'm going to wear this with jeans around the house because winter is upon us.
Look what Sanita, she said. Stop, Ursula. You're soft and fluffy.
Oh
Yes, we
yes, I
are.
am, but I must
Yes.
crochet according to the fluff, you see, and I forgot that. Then, one of the things that was on my list to try, which I've never tried, is crochet cables. And I found this beautiful tutorial by Bonnie Bay Crochet. Beautiful. I will drop the link in the chat. And yeah, it's now, what is weird is the, you know, with mosaic blanket, it is basically a single crochet blanket, right? The same with the cable blanket. This cable blanket is basically a single crochet blanket. So what you do is you work from the right to the left.
Okay.
And you work vertically. So look at this.
Ooh, I
So
love
you
this
start
color.
here, you finish one column. Let's call it a column. Then you do the next column, and then the next column, and then the next column. You see, now there is,
Oh,
I'm busy now with these little bobbles, like a popcorn, and it needs to be also about this wide. So I need to add about this more, I think. And then
ooh.
see what, now it's very exciting to do this because she's still going to put a whole border around. I'm just following the tutorial, and as it happens, it happens. Hey, that's a crochet hook. Okay, let's drop it down. So that is, I
Oh,
am loving it. It's working up very well.
that's
Now at the
beautiful.
back, when you turn it around, you can see this is a single crochet blanket.
Ooh.
It is a single crochet blanket because apart from the this, which is front and back post,
Okay.
this is single crochets. Can you see all the single crochets?
Yes.
Because on the front, you've got trebles over.
Oh.
Yes. Hey, isn't that ingenious?
Oh,
So
wow.
she does it really well. Even these little bobbles is done single crochets. You can see the
Um,
whole back of these bobbles
yes.
is
Yes.
single crochets, and it's all single crochets. Okay, so
Ooh.
that is my blanket. It's gonna, this is growing very quickly, so it's gonna be
Okay.
done
I love the color.
reasonably
Let
quickly
me
for
see
this winter.
let me see. What size the yarn do you use for that? What size the yarn? It's 3?
It's a 3 weight, but it's a thicker 3 weight.
Oh,
So it is, let me just
okay.
quickly see. It's the same that I'm using for the, this is very
Oh, it's
affordable
the
yarn,
one
but it's a
you
brown,
Oh.
lovely brown that will go in my bedroom
Uh-huh.
on the one-seater where I'm sitting, and it's a very warm blanket. Like a mosaic blanket is very warm. I love
Yeah.
it. I want to make one of those granny square sweaters. Yes, but now for the fluffy girls, we must remember, when you get to your
Yeah.
sleeve, you're going to make half a square. Because, okay, let me
Yeah.
show you what I did. For
Okay.
the for the sleeve, I make, there is the square. But now it's not, you need to fill up that amount of rows. So that if you fold the square, what I did was you just add rows at the bottom here,
Okay.
to and fro, until you get to your,
The
the
part right there, the separation
yes,
the
there's
between the yes.
the
Yes.
where you put it together.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And I crocheted on the wrong side, crochet together, so that the seams are very neat. I love
Mm.
how that came out. Yeah. I love how it came out, must say. I will
Mama
be wearing
J,
it in the next month.
Mama J, she asked about what pattern is what the brown blanket, if I'm not wrong, is what she asked for.
It's the Celtic Cable Throw
When you're
by
done, you
Bonnie.
can drop the link, Ursula. Don't, when
Yeah,
you're done.
I'll
Yeah,
drop the link. So that
yeah,
is the
yeah.
Celtic Cable Throw by Bonnie by Barker. Bonnie by Barker? Crochet. Bonnie by Crochet. Bonnie by Crochet. Okay, that's that. Oh, and by the way, what I didn't show was, remember, this is the book that I'm using for my JEANNIE Fiber
Yeah.
Sisters blanket. All the things that
Okay.
I make is inspired by this book.
Oh.
I love this book. I
Oh,
love
okay.
you.
Yeah,
See,
when you're
all,
done, can you drop the
everything.
link for that book too, if you don't mind? So.
Yeah. I love
Welcome
it.
in,
So,
Sky. Welcome in, sweetie.
hello, sweetheart.
I'm
Okay,
glad to
so
see
then
you.
the next thing is, so after I finished, now that I have my granny square sweater, I
Uh-huh.
know what size I am. I know that that one fits beautifully around my body. It's not
Yeah.
bulky. It's not too big, because when you're a fluffy girl, you don't want to wear big stuff. You want to
Yeah. And
wear more on the
especially in
fitted size,
crochet.
because you don't
Yes.
want to look bigger than you are. And
Yes.
yes, then I must say, because you guys know the first 22 days of this month was a
Yeah.
roller coaster for me. So I was sick as well.
Mhm.
So I didn't do much on my blanket that I'm knitting. So I can just show you the blanket again. It is Laura's Yarn Talk, her simple combo blanket, which is a combination of knit and crochet. So I'm doing the knitting part. And if you've watched Linda Simpson's um, tutorials, this is the knitting part. So I have not made a lot of progress with it. Obviously, it's now weekend. So today, well, not today is finished here by me, but tomorrow I will spend time on this. And obviously, I'll put more days aside for this blanket. So definitely next month, there will be more progress. Now that I've made my granny square sweater, I've got the right size. So I'm now using my bougie yarn to make a nice one with granny squares that is not so in your face granny squares. It's more subtle. So I love these colors. It is like a peachy and then 3 shades of pink. So I am busy making a whole lot.
Oh, wow.
And I am working it up. It's a beautiful cotton and silk mixture. So it's so soft. Yes, so that is beautiful. So I love this. This is coming on. I'm not sure when it will be done because it's more squares. That one was lovely
Mm-hmm.
because it's all the way around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, that's it. That's all I've got to show for this month. And I'm definitely enjoying it. It was fun making the sweater, my first granny square sweater, doing my first cable. I tell you what, if it wasn't for the challengers, when I started the second cable thing, I'm like, I feel like giving up. Why? Because every time we try something new and it's not perfectly in your comfort zone, you are more prone to just want to give up. But I
Yeah.
know, wait, the challengers is coming. I must show them. I was a bit brave and I've wandered, adventurous, I've wandered out of my comfort zone. And that is what we need to
Mm-hmm.
do.
Yes. Yeah.
Fancy yarn. Ooh la la. Yes,
Yes,
Rita.
yes, Rita. Yes. Everyone in the
Fancy yarn.
chat, if you have a channel, if you have some videos on your channel, if y'all want the moderators drop your link, just put CC one times and they will do it for you. But yes, my channel is most that I can help to, reach your goals. I'm gonna be so happy, and just only my ask, comment in here, be in the chat, give me thumbs up, and having fun. That's all I have asked. Um, but yes, so you've been busy, Ursula. Yeah, I know you've been busy. You've been doing the Johnny Five Sisters blanket. I love the colors that you've been used.
It's coming
You know,
on. I'm using
yes,
the scrap from my temperature blanket for that
yes,
one. I've dropped the link for the Celtic cable throw in the chat. And that's a
yeah.
beautiful, I love, she's really thorough in explaining. So I'm
Okay,
really impressed with what she's doing because
but I
I
love
could
the
understand
colors
it.
that you use. I love it. The brown is kind of. I love it.
Yes.
I love the
In the
color.
tutorial, she's using cream. So my husband said, okay, I know
Um,
why she's using cream because it
you
shows
can
up the
see.
textures very well.
Yes,
But my textures, you could also see. I mean, once
I
I
can see
finish
it.
this, you'll be
Yes,
able, I will be, and it's warm because it's like the mosaic. It's single crochet all the way. So if I
yes,
can sum
yes.
it up, if you haven't done cables, don't be afraid because it's basically a single crochet blanket like mosaic. So I'm
But
really impressed and excited.
some books they have cables. Like if I will looking at my books that I have, And you know, if you don't want to like watching tutorials, and you know how you read patterns, or you know how you read
Yes.
the graph, you know, I
Mm.
have some books that I can read next time. I will look in what books they have, and you can see it, you know. Uh, yeah. Let me see what else. So let me ask you again, because I was looking read the chat. So what is those
Okay.
the little squares, the granny squares? What are you gonna make for that?
Now that I've done the big squares, now that I've
Oh,
finished this one fits beautifully. When I've got this on, look, it
oh,
looks big here, but when I've got it on, it looks beautiful. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make, now that I've got the sizing right,
okay,
now I'm going to do
okay,
this,
okay. I got
but
you.
only in these colors. It's more muted. With this one, when it's done, I'll go outside. This one, I'm like, it's shouting, hello, Granny's coming.
I
So,
see you, Ursula.
so I don't want to go outside in public with it, but I'll wear it in my live streams because
Yeah,
I'm still
hey,
inside my house.
your husband I said, you go by yourself. I'm going to the other way and you go to this way.
Exactly. Even Jessica might say, hey,
Look,
mommy, walk,
don't
walk two
worry.
meters away from me. I walk on the left of the street and you walk on the right. See? So I don't want that. But I want to be warm. But I used my scrap to get the size right. Now I can do my bougie yarn and get it right. Looking
Oh
nice.
my goodness. And that yarn is a moja yarn, right? The one
This is my
that one
expensive
is
yarn. It's cotton and
the
silk.
yeah, the Gucci yarn. Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, they're gonna be a really nice because it's like a you know like a
Very drapey,
yes, and they're
like
gonna
a
be
flag.
really. Now you have gonna say, yeah, honey, let's go working together.
Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Poppy Lady. I tell you, I'm looking forward to this one because it's so soft. It's
Yeah.
so soft. And I love how it's working up because they're not all the same. It's just, and they're not all end in this color. It's just these squares I've done now have all the fourth row. There's only four rows. Fourth row is this color, but some of them will have this peach in the third row. Some will have it in the second and some in the first. So there's a lot of squares to make. So, but at least I've got the sizing right. So
So your sweater, the what you finish from the granny squares, you use scrap yarn, right?
yes, just scrap, double knit, scrap.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah,
So
this is double.
so so how much yarn you think you because you know the butcher yarn is expensive, you know.
Yeah,
So
but
how much?
what I have is I've got a whole drawer full of those colors.
Oh, okay,
Once I've done
okay,
it, I'll weigh it. I must actually weigh this to see how much yarn I've used, how many grams, you know.
okay,
But I
okay.
don't
So
think it's
that's
very much.
okay, okay. So so now that's my turn. Now that's my turn. Now that's my turn.
Yes, she
Well,
says, just call me Poppy, honey. Listen, I tell you, if that Jeannie, if she uses that word, honey, the way she says it, my knees go jelly. I'm like, oh my goodness.
hi,
I feel so
Jenny.
special. I feel so special. I've got no one in my life who calls me honey.
Yeah, I
I don't
know.
have people call me honey. I love it.
I
Yes.
know. Yeah, yeah. So, I gotta like I'm gonna say about my challenges for your challenges. Your challenge is every day you do something or finish your project. Not every day, but you try to finish your project. But the more important thing is having fun when you crochet.
Absolutely.
Your
It must be fun.
yeah,
You must enjoy
yes,
the process.
yes, yes. You need to be having fun. Don't stress.
The only
And
time you
like
don't have fun is if you're learning something new. That first time, second time, third time you're trying it. Like when I was doing my cables, I wasn't having fun in the beginning because it's new.
yes,
Anything
yeah,
new you're not comfortable with yet. So I was
Exactly.
tempted to sort of say, oh, just do something else,
Yeah.
because you make faster progress with something you're familiar with. But that is not the point, is it? Because otherwise, think of all the beautiful mosaic blankets I would have missed out on if I didn't push
Mm-hmm.
through those 4 days it took me to learn. I'm not Veronica or Linda who got it in the first day. It took me 4 days to just
I
grasp it.
know.
Vicky, it's going to be only 4 squares, 4 rounds per square. I don't want it
Okay.
big squares. I want it to be 4
And
is fine. This is the right size. And then they must
yeah,
just ching, 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 ching. Yes.
yeah.
But I hope next
Yes,
month I'll be able
it
to
is.
show you more
Yes.
progress.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you like learning something new, Poppy Honey. I'm going to call you that. You said I could call you that. Yes, that's a thing. Hello, my sweet
Welcome,
Sabrina.
Sabrina.
How
Welcome,
are you doing,
welcome.
sweetheart?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, exactly, exactly. Puppy lady. Yes, it is. I mean, that's that's what I was mentioned to Ursula too, before come up. Because I was 1 week completely out, not even that week crochet at all. I bring in my stuff when we go to vacation, but I don't have the time. And I say, you
Yeah,
know
but you
what?
see, both of us have had a bad May. The month of May has been rough to both of us. We've had a rough
And
month
Jeannie
of it.
too. Jeannie too. She was been sick, like I mean, really bad too. And and I tell her just do what you can. Don't stress, don't
Yes.
frustrate it. Just I mean, if we finish, we finish. If we're not finished, it's okay. So
Mm.
um. Ursula,
Oh,
honey, I'm
Rita.
right behind you guys. Oh,
Yes, we're not all as
Rita.
fast as these girls, eh? But
Yes.
but we get there. We get there. In
Mm-hmm.
the end,
Yes.
we all have something to show. No one's going to ask when we put it out there. How long did Veronica take and how long did she take? No, you're not going to ask anything. You're just going to say, oh, it's lovely. Oh, it's pretty. I love it.
You know,
That's all you're going to say.
yeah, like I tell her Linda, because Linda, she's part of the Johnny Five Sisters, and we meet every Monday to see what we're going to show for every week. Excuse me, and we always talk to Linda, because Linda she working, you know, and everyone have different time. Everyone have different
Mm.
schedule, different stuff to do. I do my own way because that's my way I can do, and just working, just working when you can work, when you crochet, when you can crochet. Hey, that's totally fine. So
Hello, Nashira. I didn't see you coming in, sweetheart. And I
yeah,
want
she
to say
was
hello to
she's here.
anybody that I missed coming in, because obviously I was showing my stuff. And
Yes.
anybody watching the replay, oh, I hope you're having a lot of fun.
Yes. Okay, so let me put the clip. If you're not here last month, let me tell you, because I not even did nothing to my blanket. The only one I can show is the Johnny Fiber Sisters that did I finished for this month, the old pattern for this month, and I start for the next month, but not completely. So that's the only blanket I touched because I was sick. I was not feeling get something heavy on me and crochet. I want something small, and I did a lot of projects. So I want to show you. And I'm gonna be working on in tutorials. This is my own pattern. Only two things. It's not my patterns. I watching a video, tutorial video
Yes.
from it was in Spanish video, and I will put the link in there if y'all like to look in that, in but she speak Spanish, but you can find this pattern in English also, and in Brazil also. So, but I'm gonna share the link when I'm done. Okay,
All
so
right.
let me share my screen first. Let me see where is my. There we go. Okay, and this is my blanket. The that I did last month, but I'm not did nothing this for this month.
Yeah. No worries. It's still beautiful.
Yes,
Hubby still
I
did a
love it.
wonderful job with the color choices there.
See the next
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
for the next pattern, the repetition 4 times. There's gonna be all blues, all different. There's gonna be 3, 4 different blues. They're gonna be in the next pattern. So
I
one,
love it.
2, 3, 4, and the pattern number 5. All the pattern repetition are gonna be in blue.
Are you
So
going to add 3 more patterns to that
three
blanket? Because then
more.
it's going to be
Yes, three
huge.
more. Yes, yes, it's gonna be three
Wow.
more. Mm-hmm.
Les
So
says it's beautiful. Lashira also says it's beautiful. Sabrina says it's
thank you,
beautiful.
Lashera.
It is
Thank you.
so really, really pretty. I mean to say.
Yes. And the yarn that I use, the definition stitch, is a perfect yarn. Is
Yes,
it's not gonna say, well, the yarn and the regular price, that yarn, it goes $5.99 for each bowl.
yes.
So you know
Samantha says
but
she loves it. But the
thank
color
you,
choices are
Samantha.
so beautiful.
Thank you, Rita. Yes,
Oh my goodness. The Santa Cruz is gorgeous.
that is a Santa Cruz.
Wow.
I'm not touching that one this month, but I will do it, um because it's 4 blankets,
Wow.
mostly 2 blankets, and this one you can see that's covered my whole bed. So my bed is a king size bed.
Yes. Oh wow.
So yeah, yeah. So in all
Oh yes.
these blanket, I use yarn from Dollar Tree. They just the
Now
yarn
you
from
see,
Dollar
that
Tree.
is what I love about mosaic is that it makes an affordable yarn look
Yes.
fancy.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So yeah. So I'm going to, this kind of repeat patterns, and this one you repeat the patterns. So the next one you can see it was like the brown and the
Mm,
cream. That's gonna be in the top of that one, if I'm not mistake. And repeat that one, the blue one again, and something like that. Repeat the patterns.
it's
So
beautiful.
yeah,
I just love it.
yeah, I love the colors. I mean,
I'm
that's
telling you.
that's a really really nice combination. Uh, mosaic, you can put any colors. This one, this Indiana. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That is for Alex blanket. I know I need, but Alex, he's gonna have his blanket before the winter. I promise
right.
everyone.
Oh, that's beautiful. It's
So he can
lovely.
use that one. Yeah, yeah. And
I
this
love
one
it.
again, I use yarn from Dollar Tree.
All right.
Yes, Dollar Tree. So
Samantha
one
says it's
thing,
beautiful.
thank you, Samantha. One thing when you do mosaic, you will need use stitch markers. If you want to
Yes.
purchase stitch markers, Margaret G, she's selling her stitch markers, and I want to show in a minute the one she's sending to me. And you can support her most business to the other people. So
All right.
yeah, yeah. So that is my and this one is the Johnny Five Sisters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So
It
you say
is,
that's the blanket that you've made progress on.
and this one I'm gonna show you. And this one, the
Okay.
progress, the next pattern I finished the pattern, the next pattern, and I start for the next month a couple rounds. I got a little going to say kind of not trouble, but kind of like I got a little confused because you're gonna see there's kind of a lot of doubles, but I said I'm going to find out myself, and I did, you know. sometimes you get like a little confused in some rounds, but I
Mm.
find it and I did. So yeah.
So that's
Okay.
lovely.
Yes.
I'm on June, the same colors you guys are used, says Rita. Oh, lovely.
Okay. Yes. So let me show my progress for the blanket. And let's
Well, I
see.
love what Savannah is wearing. Ooh.
I know, right? Okay. So this is the progress for this blanket.
All right.
So in the video, you see this one right here. So this is the next one for this month, and now start for the next month. And
Okay.
yeah, so and I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby, and like I tell you, it's heavy. It's heavy
Oh,
right now.
yes.
It's really heavy. So I was not feeling like I said, to get something heavy on me. And you can see
Mm.
I start for the next month. That's the next pattern. And this
Yes.
one right here, I finish in one day. This one right here, all
What?
completely in one day. Yeah. So yeah. So that's. I know Rita. She got this. She's doing with us too. And let's see.
I
A
love
lot
it.
of y'all ladies doing, with the Johnny Fiber sisters, and we really, really appreciate it. Support the Johnny Fiber sisters too. So, what that I did from Savannah, I finished this one last night, and they taken me at one day, like focus,
Oh,
with
wow.
interruptions. I want to say that. Okay, so so
Ooh. But that's a beautiful idea to put the squares like that.
yes, so
Because you can then use any beautiful square that you run into and use it
yes,
in that
any
way.
square, including
Oh,
the regular
wow.
the regular granny squares. You can do that too. And the what that I did, I just put the string right here, and the person can put it in the size that
Adjust it
what they like.
to their,
Yes,
yes.
yes. So yeah, that's this one. That's gonna be
Sabrina says it's pretty.
thank you. Yeah,
It's
and you can
beautiful.
do it in different size. You
Did
know.
you use cotton?
Yes. This I want to show you the yarn that I got. So that one right there is made with this yarn from
Rapology.
yes,
Use. Oh, that's beautiful.
yes. This one is 90% cotton and 10% polyester, and that's size number 2. And I use 3.5 millimeters hook, and I use my clover.
Okay.
Yes, this is what I use. When I start doing that, I was just like, oh no, this size number 2. Everyone. I'm not work a lot with this fine yarn, but when I finish, I want to say, this gonna be my friend.
It's going to
The
be
size
what?
of yarn. It's gonna be my friend. The size of yarn. Because I know this. It's so fine yarn, but the work it coming through really, really wonderful,
All
wonderful.
right. It's the
I
end
love it.
product that counts.
Yes.
Everybody
Now,
loves it.
thank you, everyone. Thank you. Now,
Poppy
the
Honey
next,
says, I'm daydreaming other squares that could be used for the boho top. Oh, it's beautiful.
yeah, yes, yes, yeah. And the next I did is this bag right here. It's just like the,
Ooh.
the square. You can see like a regular square.
Oh,
And
wow.
yeah,
What? That is like a normal, a solid
yeah,
granny square.
yes. Mm-hmm. And I put this one right here. Jeannie, she's sending to me because my Dollar Tree, they don't have this rope right here. And that's what I did. This is gonna be like a beach bag. You can put your towel, you
It is a
know,
beach
or
bag, but you know what,
yeah,
Veronica? When you held it up, I thought it was going to be a top. Because look, if you
yeah,
put it like
like this. Yeah,
that could even be a
yeah.
lovely top.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
yes. So
Are you going to
I'm
make
not
a
putting.
tutorial for that?
Yes, I'm not putting fabric because, like I said, this just could put your towel and maybe your
No, you didn't line it.
wallet and that, and then I need a liner. So and the yarn that I use, this yarn is this continue yarn, but I'm going to make with acrylic, and the yarn that I use. Let me show. This is the yarn that I use for that.
Dark Sky says it also looks like jean fabric from far. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes. That's the yarn that I use. This one is 87% cotton and 13% nylon. So this is what the yarn look.
I
It's
love
super
it.
soft and yeah, really nice. This yarn is this continue yarn. There's all the yarn that I had left. I'm gonna do another one or maybe a small. Um, but that's all the yarn that I have. Now, the next, if y'all see my video, what did I find in Orlando? The idea come from the purse that I find in there, but it's my own
Yes.
pattern. I do my own pattern, and this is the
Did you make that?
yes.
Oh, wow.
So that's what the look and
Yes, Rita says her husband was talking to her. I missed out. I thought it was a top, Veronica. Yes, Rita, we were just saying, I was just telling her
yeah.
when she first lifted it up, I thought
Oh,
it
the
was going to
blue
be a
one.
top.
Yeah, yeah, the back. Yeah. So
I love
I
this
did
bag.
this one. And
Did you
I,
line it or not?
yes, I line it. Yes, they line
Yeah.
it.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
beautiful. You did it
yes.
very well, eh?
So,
It's beautiful, Veronica.
I really, really love it. And yeah.
Oh,
So she
wow. Savannah's ready to go and paint the town red.
exactly. She's ready to go.
All she needs is money in that wallet and a pair of legs.
Exactly. So it's gonna be a tutorial for that one too, y'all. Please be patient. There's not easy doing tutorials, and but
Oh,
we are doing
yes.
some
Your
tutorials.
mind must your mind must be at the right place.
The yarn that I use for this one right here, the little bag,
The bag,
this is
yeah.
the yarn that I use. Fundamental cotton,
Fundamental
and
cotton, yes.
this yarn is made in Mexico.
Okay, what size hook did you
This one
use?
is this one is size number 4, and the hooks that I use 4 millimeters.
Oh,
So
lovely.
it's so amazing work with this yarn. It's
Oh,
really
right.
I love it. Now, the comparing with this one, the Sinfonia. Um,
Poppy Honey says Savannah needs to be my friend so I can go borrow her clothes. Laugh out loud. Aisha says, V and Ursula, your work is all beautiful. Love it. Thank you,
thank
sweetheart.
you, thank you.
Yeah,
So,
Sabrina loves the cute boho bag.
Sinfonia, and these
Yeah.
two, they can be the kind of the same. But who here who was working with the 24/7 yarn? This is the same thing, the 24/7. If you
Oh,
cannot
wow.
get it the 24/7 like me, I cannot get it. The way I can get it is online and Live Brown website. But that's the same thing. This is the same thing because let me tell you, Jeannie, she had the 24/7 and she got this one and she said that's the same thing. And I said,
Oh,
well,
wow.
I'll stay with this one, you know.
All right.
So I'm gonna be working on this one, the Sinfonia. I've been working before with the Sinfonia long time ago because this is made in Mexico. It's more expensive than here in Hobby Lobby, but it's really nice. So yes, so this is a two.
Oh,
I'm gonna be
did your mama send you the yarn from Mexico?
no, that one's you can have and you can find it in Hobby Lobby.
All
Yeah,
right.
they sell it in Hobby Lobby. My next the next I did is just like a simple another notion bag,
All
which
right.
is a half double. This is what I did,
All
and this
right.
is yeah. This one right here, the bag is the one that you can find in Dollar Tree, and that's what I did, and I just put some a little decoration, some
That's
something
lovely.
like that. Yes, the
Poppy
yarn
Honey
that I
says there's a
use.
lot of yarns that are sold under different labels. Yes, probably the same yarn
Yes,
under a different label.
one thing I really recommend when you looking for cotton is read the label. Some yarn is made in Mexico. The only two that I know there's no. It's another one that I'm gonna show you next time because this week it was not on sale. Then and next week they're gonna be on sale. That's when I get my yarn when it's on sale.
Mm.
But these two so far, that's from Mexico. This one right here, this is the yarn that I use.
Oh, wow. Cotton blend.
Yes, yes, cotton blend. This one is 69% cotton and 31% acrylic, but it's super soft, super really nice. But this is what I did with this one. So, the next project, hopefully y'all like it. Hopefully, this one right
Oh,
here.
yes. You know, if that was in orange, I would say it is a slice of orange. If it
Yes.
was in the orange color, oh, it looks like, or even yellow, it would look like a slice of lemon. Oh, that's
Hmm.
pretty.
And I just did like, the person can put your hand in here, and it's just like a purse.
Oh, there you go, girl.
So, yeah. So, I always, like I said, I've been working, but I was not feeling to get something too heavy, you know.
Mm.
And eyeliner and everything, it just, I put the same kind of
Oh,
color
wow.
match with everything, the zipper too, and yeah. But that's I promise y'all, it's gonna be tutorials, and but
When the time
be
is right.
patient. Yes, exactly. So this is the other ones that I did, and the white one I use is Crafty Secret from Hobby Lobby,
Oh,
and I
yes.
use this color and the brown. It's so super nice work with this yarn, and Jeannie should love it too. So this is the one that I use, and now Savannah, she's gonna be a little bit naked, so y'all close your eyes.
Ooh.
Close your eyes,
Don't crack the
Savannah.
screen.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
my word.
Bye.
Just grab the head off. There you go. Horror story.
So, I know. So let me just look, have a look.
Oh, wow.
You
It's got
know,
bling in it. Oh,
yes,
wow.
the yarn
That's a
because they have
very lovely Chiquita.
yes,
Uh, Beautiful top.
yes,
She's discombobulated. Love out loud says Poppy Honey. Oh, yes. Yes, she's
yes,
discombobulated.
yes. And
I
the way
love
I like it,
this.
you can see the peak, the weights like that
Yes,
way, and
yes. It follows
it,
the squares, the shape.
yes, yes.
I love
So
that.
this one right here is my own pattern. The stitch that I got, this one is from one of my books that I have, and this is just a small top too. This is just
Oh,
something really,
lovely.
really small. So
Veronica, it's gorgeous, says Rita. And
you
Dark
see
Sky
that.
saying this is a family show.
Welcome to the show. So
It's the crazy family.
right. So this is the
Oh,
other
lovely.
purchase that I've done. You
Oh, I love
know,
it.
yes.
Looks beautiful.
yeah, so I'm trying to make more stuff, more stuff that I can, you know. And right now, this is right here is summer and all like this one right here is not my pattern. This one is from somebody in YouTube. This is just a
Oh,
little top for
wow. Oh,
yes,
that looks beautiful. That's gorgeous.
yes. So
And at the back, it's also, it looks exactly the same as the front.
yes, yes,
Oh, lovely.
yes. So that's the same thing, you know, and yeah. So, but this is not my pattern. This one is from, well, I will drop the link when I'm done. And
Hello,
hopefully you can.
Cindy from Lulu's Treasure. She says, hi, V. Wow, that's pretty. Barbara
Hey,
Martin says, I just
welcome,
made a boho top
welcome.
like that. I used
Right?
Trubu orange, golden yellow, and royal blue, says Barbara. Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yes. Now, this is the same, but this one is a little bit more bigger size. This is bigger
Oh,
size.
that's beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, wow. You have been busy, man. Sabrina says, I
Yeah.
love the design,
Yes.
love the
Now,
colors.
and
Yes,
right here,
Sabrina,
you,
she's been busy.
yes, and you can put tassels in here if you want to, but I think that way that's gonna be a really, you know,
It's
um,
pretty.
yes. So the next one is my pattern, and
Savannah
let's
is
see.
doing a fashion show.
Yes. So let me put it.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
There we go.
There
You
you
see that?
go. She needs more curves.
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
I
So
love it. Ooh, that's
yeah.
beautiful.
So let me choose because this one is a little large size because she's so little, you know. So there could be something like that
Yes.
opening here, you know. And
Mm.
but yeah, this is my pattern. So
Rita says that's gorgeous, Veronica, but I'm too fluffy and old to wear that.
but you can make it in your size, everyone, you know. The toy that I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do in my size, you know, because this one is in the medium and large. So I'm gonna do something in my size, and so y'all can make it, you know.
Hello,
Uh,
Laurelie.
so
Rita, I must tell you, everything that she showed, I love. But if I must make
see,
it, I make it much
look,
longer.
it's something kind of like this
Love
way,
it.
you know. Yeah.
I love
So
it.
that's mostly so far that I'm just working on now. For let me show the yarn that I use. This is the yarn that I use for this top right here. This one right here.
Oh,
This is the
yes.
yarn that I use.
Comfy Cotton Blend by Line Brand.
Yes, this is size 3, and I use 6.5 millimeters hook. The
Oh,
clovers. I'm
6.5 for
telling
lots
you,
of drape.
yeah, I'm telling you, I mean, I love my clovers. That's really amazing. You know. Thank you, Dark Sky. But yeah, I use for one of these. I use not even the whole because this one is 200
Oh,
grams, 392 yarns. And the one that I'm doing now is this is that I had left. And what I'm doing now is this.
oh, the cover for a bag.
Yes.
That's
And
beautiful.
this one right here is gonna be the same thing that I did this one. So the person who purchased, they can put it like hand inside, and there's like a purse, you know.
That's
So
beautiful. Barbara
oh,
Martin says, I made my granddaughter a dress with comfy cotton. Oh, wow.
yes, yeah, that's
Cindy
really
says it's
really.
beautiful.
For this one right here, I use this yarn, the hipster cotton. This is what I use.
Hipster cotton. Oh, but the
Yes,
colors is so
yes.
spring, beautiful.
I use only one, and I'm not even
Oh,
finished for
oh
this
my
stuff right here.
goodness.
Only one. So because it's not big, and my sister-in-law, she said I want the same thing, but I want a little bit more longer. And if you can put some like the tassel right here, so because she likes
Mm,
to do it, for the bikini and all this shit. I want something cover up, and I said okay,
yes,
and yeah. So, and I
beautiful. I
did
love that.
different. You can see the same thing right here is the same thing right here and the bottom right here. This
Oh
I try
yes,
to
oh
do the
yes.
same. Yes.
Cindy from
So,
Lulu's Treasure says it's adorable.
oh, thank you, everyone. So, that's mostly I was been working on. But you
You've
see,
been busy. I mean,
yes,
really.
yes. I mean, I've been busy, but like I said, I was not feeling
Hello,
yet something
Bree.
heavy. Hi Bree, welcome in. Yes. Uh yes, Lulu, exactly. And my sister-in-law, she won one of these bags right here. This one right here, it was cost $35. And let me tell you,
Ooh.
I use completely only one skin from this bag.
Oh wow.
Only one. So I I try and do my patterns use at least one or at least 1.5 skein or yarn. So this one right here is only one this, and this one is 100 grams and 164 yarns. So
Oh wow.
yes,
What you
if you
can
want to
make,
make this for
you
sale,
can actually make a video with one ball wonders.
yeah,
What you
yeah,
can make everything just using one ball or one skein of whatever.
yes.
Yes, Cindy's
So
saying not bad.
no, it is not bad
That's
because
fantastic.
this yarn costs $4.99, but less 30% off, three something. Plus you have
Oh
to
wow.
buy the zipper and plus the fabric. But in the fabric that I have from Walmart is 94.7 cents. You can have two. You can make in two pairs with the same fabric. So for liner for the back. So that's really not expensive if you want to do making this for sale, for a gift. It's just all the same to you, and it's just
That would be
only one.
lovely to sell that at a fair. If you
Yes,
make more of
that's what I
those.
that's what I'm gonna make those most that I can, um,
Exactly.
because it's not my pattern is not really so hard. It's just like a house doubles and doubles, and mostly that's all. The only thing you probably, if you don't know how you liner or whatever, this got a little more stress. Not a
Intricate.
stress, yes, but
A little
no,
bit more
wait a minute.
intricate.
Yes, yes. So yeah. Remember you showed. Yes, Bree, but I may, as I know, as this one, that's what I show in my video. But I said, you know what? I can make it. It's just a circle, you know.
Yes.
And so, if I'm going to make it more, what? Because I saw by my hand, because I got the machine, but I just only one. I'm not gonna get the whole thing and put it in here and just sew my hand. But if I want to make it more than one, I want to make the circles and sew it with my machine and completely done. There's more quick.
Fantastic.
Yes. So, but yeah, so this one, there's going to be another one. Another,
Laurie wants to know what are you lining it with. But Laurie, I think what she's doing is she's yeah, okay, well you must say what you're lining it with.
the fabric I use, it's just fabric you can find in Walmart. And, just let me under right here. See, one of these you can have for two bags. This is the hopefully y'all can see it.
All right.
Yeah, but this one
Is
is
that a fat quarter?
This one is 18 by 21. Fat quarter, yes, fat quarter,
It's
yes.
a fat quarter. Yes.
Yes,
So
and
you can
it's a
buy a
hundred
fat
percent,
quarter anywhere.
and it's 100% cotton, and it's really nice for. I mean, like I said, you have to make 4 circles, and you wanna make 2 bags, and this is gonna be perfect for make 4 circles because it's really,
Okay. So you
yeah,
can line 2 bags with that.
yes. And for this one right here, you can have 2 because I lined this one too, and I use the same
Oh, wow.
yeah. So
Lauren, hello, my sweetheart.
welcome
Welcome
in,
in.
Lauren. Yeah, my face there. Okay, Barbara. Yeah. So yeah. So you can have two different, this one right here or the circle one with this one fabric.
Yes, I
So
love
this
it.
one they cost 97 cents, and they have different, a
Ooh.
lot of different colors. Yeah, less than $1. So and well, I think it's more better, and it much better this one in Walmart, the Dollar Tree, because Dollar Tree now they sell it fabric better for $1.25. And but this one is much
Wow.
better. Yeah. So
You've done a lot. Wow, you've been busy. Rita says,
yes,
beautiful work, Veronica. Oh,
thank
yes.
you. Thank you. Yeah, so but yeah, so that's so far. So I'm going to do finish this one so they can be matched with one that the small top that I did. So because they have the
Yes.
same fabric,
Oh,
I mean
yes.
the yarn. So this one, the stitch that I get from my books that I have. Well, I have many books. So how easy
Lauren
is to
wants to
line
know
it
how
up?
easy it is to line a bag. But it
It
depends, Lauren, because sometimes she takes a bag and she literally covers it with crochet, and other
see,
times she lines it.
Lauren, this one right here I got from Hobby Lobby. Okay, this one right here is from Hobby Lobby, and this one right here is from Dollar Tree. And whatever sizes you like to make, your little bags and notion bags, this is there from Dollar Tree. So you can see the big difference. This one
Yes.
you can, I
Size.
love to, this one you can use for your hooks, for your tools that you use for crochet, or just doing
Mm.
for makeup, or it's just like a small little purse,
Yes.
for girls.
Notions
And
pouch. Pouch.
easy way, Loudon, easy way. And this credit I give it to Jeannie because she's the one shared with us, and the way she doing her bags, and just do your crochet, that way, this like this.
Mm.
And what you only do is put your back inside, and when you're done, you are going to sew it. Let me put Sola, hopefully
By
my
hand.
light is, yes, by hand. You don't need to use a
Right next
machine.
to
So
that
you can,
zipper.
yes, right here in the next to the
Lovely.
zipper right here. Yeah, you see right there, and this
Mm.
part right here, you saw it. The one that I used and Ginny recommended, it was uh this one right here. The clear one is it's just like something you can transparent. You cannot see as
Oh, right.
you saw.
It's
Yes,
like clear
like kind of like a for the
sewing thread.
people yeah, yes. So be and a hover bag, you can use the macro. What is macro, Beaky?
I think she retracted that message.
Oh, okay.
You can still see it, but on my side it's retracted.
Oh, and but yeah, so this is the easy way. This is the easy way. But
Yes,
if you
Lauren
want
is
to,
saying that's a good idea and saves fiddling with zips as well. Absolutely.
but sometimes for this bar right here, you're not going to find a size for this one
Mm.
right here. So if you wanna make in this one, you have to make an exactly squares. They have to be for this one. But
Mm,
for me, I was
that's
just
right.
like, you know what, this is a really nice, you know,
It's
two
beautiful.
four. It's just four squares. Put it together, put the fabric and the zipper, and done. I mean, because I know how sewing and stuff, you know, so I'm going to say this a
Mm.
little bit more easy for me to do it.
Yes.
If you never doing this, you're gonna have a little hard time to do it.
Hello,
You know.
Trisha. Welcome
Hi,
in,
Keisha.
sweetheart.
I'm not saying you can't. I know you can. You know, that's your challenge. You know, um, but that's pretty much I've been working on. And oh yeah, let me find the
You've
let me
been killing it.
find let me find the
Wow.
link for this for the
Tutorial
top.
that
For the
top.
top that yes, if y'all can find it in English, it will be so nice. You know, let me
But what
see.
I like is the idea there is totally, you just take squares and you put it together like that. Lauren says, I'd like to make a bigger bag for my general
Hmm.
use, but the smaller one is very cute. I may just have to play around and give it a try. Oh yes,
Yeah, yeah,
Laurie Hobson says, awesome work. Oh yes,
yes,
absolutely. But I love the
yes.
idea of having a bag already done with a zipper and everything, and you just put your yeah, because that works for me too. And that a tutorial for that, as far as I remember, Tina has a tutorial on how to make a little bag, cover it with a zip, or
Yeah.
how she puts the zip in. Have you shown the stitch markers yet? Says
Yeah,
Margie.
coming up,
No,
it's
she
coming
hasn't even.
up.
She didn't even
Yeah,
get there. She's
all
got
I
so
am
much stuff.
done.
Yes, she's not done.
Let me tell you, this right here, she made my day because you know everyone, I love llamas, and they, I mean, she sent me these beautiful and amazing stitch markers.
That is
I
amazing.
love it. Look at my llama right there.
Oh
They're like,
my
look at
goodness.
me. Yes, I love it, Margie. That's so beautiful.
Mrs.
So
Marvin
beautiful.
is rocking at the end of that stitch
I
mark.
know, right? Miss Margaret, they make her a lot of friends. I'm just saying, that's so beautiful. Yes, be yourself. That's, I really, really love it. Thank you, Margie. And I received two yesterday. Where'd I put it? I know I saved it in here, and I said I'm going to show it today. I received stitch markers. Oh, right here from Queen Dara. And Jeannie, she's been showed these stitch markers. Um, and those so amazing. These stitch markers, they have two, the size, the hook.
Oh, yes.
And they're not heavy too, neither, not even the margin, they're really nice. I love it. They're so beautiful. And but yes, so this is the stitch markers in purple. So if you're working in so many projects, you can put your stitch marker in there, and you know what size the hook did you use. And
Mm, that's
Margie and
fantastic.
Queen Dara, they selling. Margie, if you want to share your opusisi, and somebody can drop the link for you, and they can contact to you, so they can get some stitch markers, contact to you. That's really, really nice. Stitch markers, you don't have enough stitch markers. And let me tell you, you
Well,
never
those
have
are
enough.
really practical because it
Yes,
shows the number of the hook. That is
yes,
awesome.
yes.
I will definitely be
So,
able to use that.
yes. I always use the stitch markers, especially in projects that where I have to start with, in some, especially in mosaic blankets, you need it, Have you try
Mm.
using macrame corn from the circle bag macrame? Vicky,
Yeah.
yes, I've been using macrame a long time ago, and they were so really nice. That is the next yarn that I'm going to get next week from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to create a one. And but I'm trying to get one that is made in from Mexico, and that is the macrame that I'm waiting for next week to get it, and that yarn is made in Mexico. So yeah, but you can find that one in Hobby Lobby, and because it's a lot of yarn, and that I'm going to say I'm not even thinking the Hobby Lobby selling, but they
Mm.
want because I'm not even reading the labels, but now I read it, I'm looking where is them from. This one is made in China. This yarn right here.
Oh, wow.
This one right here. So see, I mean, everyone's learning, each day, Thank you, Dark Sky, for drop those comments. Thank you so much. Um,
Mm. Hello,
um,
Kelly. I bring
welcome
it
in.
every day. Hello, sweetheart.
So this is the link for the top. She speaks Spanish, but you can find something in English. I'm not even looking
Yes.
in English, but the one that I find in English, I'm gonna say never, not looking. The one that I found, it was not the same because they made the different pattern. So I try doing exactly what she said, following her, and but yes, I mean that's the link for that. Um, Um, Dark Sky, can you drop Margie's link, please? Thank you, Dark Sky. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Yes.
Oh, she read
Um,
your mind.
yes.
Lauren,
Thank
don't
you, Dark
worry because,
Sky.
when I'm on my phone in a chat, it does not auto-fill, which means to say hello to people is rubbish. It
Yeah,
doesn't work.
right.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't work like it should.
But I go to is for next month is focus in the challengers blanket the whole month for next month.
Mm. Oh,
and
wow.
and that once my blankets is gonna be done, I mean working on is gonna be in the evenings. That is my goal. Hopefully it work. Everyone have interruption, everyone have like stuff to do, but that is my goal. And today I'm going to start recording some tutorials and finish. I have one already kind of completely done, the one my mimosa cardigan. That's one, but I'm not gonna make it too long. And the video you're gonna see, and not gonna be long, but you can continue doing long the most you can because I don't wanna do it the same thing. It already have one. I wanna do more one short one, but you can continue making more rows, and you can have the long
Oh,
most.
yes.
Yeah,
I think I've
yeah.
also got my summer, Ice Blue Summer Lace Granny Square is also, I only show the one. Obviously, you only need to show the one. And then people just go on and do it. Oh, congratulations, Trisha. You're up to 481 family. Woo, you're nearly
Teresa
there.
put CC, and one of my moderators are going to drop the link for you, y'all. If you see some links like kind of like this is for Margie. Let's go support Margie too. She's want to reach the 500 to get her community tab. And any of these links that you see in here, just please go check it out. Thank you, girl, for put CC, and they will my moderators drop the link for you. My channel is to come. Only I'm asked come, give me thumbs up, and stay in the chat, and put CC, and we drop the link for you. You know
Voila.
exactly. That's easy peasy, and not cost
Easy
anything.
peasy,
And not
lemon
gonna hurt me.
squeezy.
Exactly. Thank you, Dark Sky. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ah.
Let's go check her out. And Margie too. A lot of other ones they already start doing, like Aisha Flores. She start her channel too. Go check her out too, please. And I'm telling you, I've been watching those. You know, Let me tell you, when you see a lot of people in the chat and you never see the face, and for your first time you see the face and the voice, and we just like, hi
It is,
guys,
it makes all the difference. Margie,
yes,
I've joined your family,
yes.
sweetheart.
Thank you, thank you. Woohoo! Lauren 482. There you go. Yes. Um, I also
Stuff.
wanted y'all to know send the crafter collaborated with. Yes, exactly, Mama J. Yes, yes. Thank you, Mama J. You know, no drama, drama. Yeah. So, that's pretty much they've been working on. Jeannie, she cannot make it today. You know, you just, her internet is acting crazy too. And but um,
And then you've got
yeah.
Linda's stuff to show, hey, the virtual
Oh
Linda.
shoot,
Linda
I
is not here.
forgot.
You must not forget about Linda. Woo! If she sent you this stuff and you don't show it, chunka chunka.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Thank you
You're so
for reminding me.
funny. You'll be in
Oh gosh!
trouble. You'll be in trouble. So
Oh.
Linda sent her stuff to Veronica, so we
No,
need to see what Linda did.
I got right here open in my email ready to show. I said when it's Linda's, I can. She sent me two pictures. You're gonna see the progress of Linda, the two her blankets that she was working on. Oh gosh! I was said bye y'all. Linda, you gonna chancla me?
Yeah.
Oh
Rita, we must keep her on the straight and narrow here.
god! Oh gosh!
Oh,
There you go.
wow.
That's beautiful.
Can you come a bit closer? You know,
Yes.
from where I sit,
Yes.
it's now very far away. There's a
It's,
lot
you
of
can see
black in
part of
my
it.
vision.
Let
Can
me
you not
see.
press Control plus so that it
No,
comes
because
closer?
this one is in my email. So let me
Oh, right.
download.
But it's looking
Yes.
beautiful.
Let me see. And
Is there not a
okay,
plus sign on the top? No.
there you go.
Yes. Hello, hello. There we go. That's what,
Okay,
now
let me.
it's closer. It's beautiful. Ooh. And I was watching the replay, and when she held it up, it went actually from the tip of her left arm to the tip of her right arm. Now, I know she's tiny, but still, I thought, wow, two people can sit under that blanket when it's done and you add the border.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That's
Ah, Cindy says, I
beautiful.
love that too. So beautiful. My daughter still with COVID didn't get back on ship yet. Oh,
Oh
Trisha, I will
no.
put her on my prayer list.
Oh no, Trisha. Yes. So this is Linda, and oops, this is not Linda. This is not Linda.
That's somebody. It's just
That's
not our
somebody.
Linda. There you go. I love how that is coming out.
Okay.
I remember she said last time that one is her favorite. She loves
Mm.
that one.
The yarns you use, they're really like, really nice. They look like a little flowers in here, and this line, right? You can see that. I mean, they're really, really nice. They're really pretty. Yes, that's the queen, mosaic blanket. And yeah, that's so far she's sending to me. So
Well, we know Linda does a lot, hey? I love the first one, but both are beautiful. The
yes,
first one is it will go nicely with either Veronica or my lounge. Doesn't matter,
yes,
any one of us.
yes, yes, yes.
Oh my
So
goodness.
that's a really, really, really nice work. I mean, Linda, Linda, she's doing is she does a couple of rounds. I think if I'm not wrong, every week, and by end of the
Yes, she
month she
does her
completely.
progress.
Yes. Yes, Lauren, I really like it. I want to say I like the first one, but the second one is red
The
one.
second one,
Oh,
it says it looks red, but it's actually like a cranberry.
like yeah, cranberry. Yes,
It's a
yes.
cranberry pink, but it's like
Mhm,
super hot pink. Super
mhm.
hot pink.
Yes.
So on the
Hot
screen
pink.
it'll look
Mm.
nudge nudge says Poppy Honey. Yay.
Yes, puppy honey. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, so I'm got some more projects to do it. Like I said, I'm
I
going to work more the stuff and small things that I can. So by when the time I had to do the fair, the festival, I'm gonna have a lot
yes,
of things to sell it.
you're going to be
And
cashing in.
yeah. I'm just
Listen,
saying.
I want to do. I said to Veronica when we started out, after Michelle came to my live yesterday and showed that Bloom the Mood blanket,
Yeah.
and it took me a while to catch on the name of this blanket, Bloom the
Mm-hmm.
Mood.
Bloom
I
the
would
mood.
like to do a giveaway for two of those patterns. If
So
anyone is
this is
interested, I'm not sure,
let me
Veronica, if
let
you're
me
able to share your screen and show the blanket, but we can do a little number giveaway. Oh, there we go. Now you can just click on any picture and show. But the colors that Michelle is using is, to
mm-hmm.
me, in my opinion, way more pretty than you can see on the screen. Because she's
Yeah.
using cream background and I think 3 shades or 4 shades of peach from light to dark for the flowers and a
Mm-hmm.
very light green for the leaves, like you see there. But the thing is, her flowers is these shades of
Ooh,
peach. It's beautiful. So, yes. So
that's
if you don't
beautiful.
have the pattern yet and you would like it, then you can take part. Now, I don't have the power, so Veronica is going to give us here a mark. And we can, but you must wait for the mark, and then you can type in the word bloom, BLOOM, but
Oh,
wait for the mark.
look.
BLOOM. Yeah, wait for the
A
mark and type it
bloom.
once, and then we're going to do a lucky draw
It's V
number.
O. It's V
B
O.
for B for Bonnie,
Uh-huh.
B for Bonnie, L
Okay.
O O M.
Okay. Okay. So when y'all see the mark, you're gonna type it, and Ursula, she's the one charting that,
I'm the one.
not me.
I'm not the one. You're the one with the power. I listen.
Oh,
Before this, I said to her, "You better send me the link for StreamYard because I'm powerless. Hey? I don't have the keys for the front door. I can't come in, so you better."
right, right. Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
Lauren, you
Lauren.
can
Yes,
download it as PDF, and if you
yes.
can't, then I can. I will download it for you and print to PDF and send it to you.
Yeah.
So,
If you already have the
Linda
pattern,
Simpson, hello, hello. You see,
Ursula, shh, Ursula, shh, Ursula, shh. Don't say anything because she's
I
gonna
say
tell me to
nothing.
changa changa.
My lips are sealed, guys. My lips are sealed.
Oh, welcome in, Linda. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh. Look at Brie. Look, she say, hey, Linda.
There you go. If you want to win the Bloom the Mood mosaic crochet blanket, type the word bloom.
Welcome, Miss Sarah. Welcome,
Hello,
welcome. Thank you
Deborah.
so much for being here. You made it. Yeah, Dara, you
Deborah,
want to
please type in the word bloom because we're giving
bloom?
away
Yes,
a pattern, mosaic blanket pattern. If you're interested, only if you're
yes.
interested, type the word bloom on the screen as you see it. Doesn't matter, capital B or small b, doesn't matter, just type it. Then we're going to draw a winner chicken dinner.
I'm going to do two prices, two patterns too, but I don't know how to do it. I will send in the money to Ursula, and
Yeah.
she can buy for me and send it to the winners. What you have to do is sending if you are the winner, send it to Ursula email. So she will send it to whoever is the winner.
Okay, I'm only counting 8 words that say bloom. 8 of you. Hello, my beautiful friends. Just off for supper. V, did you get my email for mosaics?
I don't know. But you did, Ursula?
Oh,
I don't know. Did y'all receive it? Did you receive the email, Ursula? I don't think so. I just kidding, Linda. I did. Oh my gosh. I want the chicken dinner today. Yeah, there you go. Yes, please type Bloom and Ursula, she's gonna be counting. And
Yes.
just let's go more a couple more seconds to because sometimes
Okay, I
people
tell
they
you what, we give it 30 more seconds and it's
yeah,
25 seconds. I'm just going to look on the watch here.
okay.
So, yeah, 20
And I can put a
seconds
stop.
for the D lane. Yeah, the D lane, everything 15 seconds, 10 seconds.
Lori type Lori she typed loom. It's
Bloom.
bloom.
Type the word
Bloom.
bloom.
Bloom. There we go,
B.
Lori. There we
Oh,
go.
it's okay. Lori, we
There we go.
know that she wanted to type
And
bloom,
yeah,
so that's fine.
yeah, no matter.
Okay, you
Yeah.
can stop the chat now if you want. And
Okay.
then I'm going to tell you on your screen. Okay, wait, let me quickly count how many I get. Okay, I'm just going to count how many took part. One, wait, let me just see. Where is the mark? Where is the mark? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
So far, there's gonna
12,
run 13, I think, because Lori she put twice.
13. Vicky, including Vicky, is 13. I did not count Lori twice. So I'm just
Okay.
going to get a random number. And then, Veronica, if you can count from your mark, the number I give
Okay.
you is number 10. On your screen, who is number 10? And
Okay.
then,
I go be count when I count it. I put the name in the screen. So 1, 2, like that. Don't expect that you are the winner. When I got the 10, that's the
yes,
winner.
yeah,
Okay.
don't just,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Here's the
you can just count
1,
to 10. Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10.
What? Can you believe this, Linda? This is now incredible. Hey, okay, so Linda is the number 1. Okay, let me get another. Don't just use the same word. Go back to your
Okay.
mark. I'm going to
Okay.
just generate another number. So we save time. Number 7.
Number 7.
So now you
Okay.
go back and you count number 7. So you go
Okay.
back to
Here's
your
my
mark.
mark. Here's my mark. Okay. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Debbie! Hello, my sweetheart. Okay,
Yay!
Deb's crochet and knit. Okay, Debbie, listen,
Yes.
Debbie, please email me at omgranny_@gmail.com. Deb Reynolds. I'm going to
Yes,
Reynolds.
yes. Yes.
Okay, she's the second one. Now,
Okay.
if you wanted a third one, you say you want to give two.
Yes.
Two. Okay, I'm going to ask for another number. Number 9.
Ooh, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Laurie.
Lori Hobson, please email me at omgranny_@gmail.com. It's my channel name at gmail.com. Lori Hobson. Lori
There you go.
Hobson. Hobson. That's number 3. And then number 4, I'm going to get another number here for us.
Okay.
Random generator. Number 2.
Here's 1 and 2.
Sanita!
Woohoo, Sanita. Congratulations.
Oh, fantastic. Just email me, guys. Anybody who won,
Yes.
just email me. And I hope you're going to have a lot of fun, because I'm also going to have a lot of fun with that blanket. That blanket, when I saw that blanket, the way that, what's her name? Michelle is doing it. You know, when something inspires you and you think, oh, I want to make that. It's just, I can't wait to start on it. I can't wait to just do it. So that is what that blanket does for me. That bloomed the mood. It lifted my mood. So, and it's really fun. So please see that you email me, because after the live stream, I like to just get it done. Just
I will send it to
finish it
her
off.
the money so she can
I don't want
question
to.
that and send it to my winners. So because I don't know how to do it, so she's gonna do it for me to send it to the
I'm just
winners.
going to send it one time.
So so please, as soon as possible, email Ursula so that way she can done with that. Completely with that. So and congratulations to all to the winners, chicken dinners, and just let me put the just. I think I have for my winners. There you go. Here is for my winners, and Ursula winners. Ready to dance.
Yay! I'm putting the link for anybody else in the chat. If you're interested in going over, it's less than $2. I cannot believe the price of this
the
pattern.
link for that.
It is not expensive, but it is fantastic.
I think if I'm not wrong, let me see if that is the way. And you put the link. Oh, you put the link. Okay, you put the link. Okay,
I did.
It's right here.
I did.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, this really is really. Y'all can see when I share my screen, it's so really easy pattern. There's not like difficult to do mosaic.
It's fantastic. I can't wait to try
that's gonna be really pretty for a girl blanket.
Yes, but I want to try the same colors that Michelle did, because I think she did an excellent job in choosing colors. I'm in love with it, the way she did it. If I did not see Michelle's and I saw this pattern, I would not have chosen it. But after seeing Michelle's blanket, the colors that she put together, I want to do it the same way Michelle did it. Because to me, that's pretty.
Rita,
you see, color is everything.
Yeah.
Show the baby dress. The baby dress you messaged me in Messenger. Let me see what. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, she got a picture. Rita, she asked how you get the pattern after you win. I mean, I don't know what do you mean, Rita?
You email me. What? Okay. How do you get the pattern after you win? So I emailed Rita. Rita, I emailed you the pattern yesterday because you won on my live stream. Rita, you must check your email, Rita.
Yeah.
Rita Key, you must check your email.
Yes. But yeah, so email Ursula and she will send in that pattern for you. Who the winner. And remember, everyone's we're not said by yet, but but remember the JEANNIE Fiber sisters. That's gonna be tonight, and yes, so it's gonna be a just relaxing live. We're gonna invite people to the panel who like to come up, and right now who like to come up, the link is right there in the top. So just come and you like to show what you're working on. Yeah.
I forwarded to you, Veronica, in Facebook because you can share the screen. I can't share the screen at the moment, but Veronica can share the screen. I forwarded to you in Facebook Messenger.
Okay, let me open it.
Yes, I will, Lauren. No worries, Lauren. I will do it.
You sent it to me, right?
Yes, you are a pink fee deal.
Okay. Let me go back. It's only one picture?
It's one picture. Okay. It's a beautiful little picture she sent me.
Okay, there's only one picture. Okay, so let me go back. Let me share the screen.
I've done
And
it, Lauren.
there you go.
Maybe there. Yeah. Now you just go bigger. If you can just either control plus sign, or you just there must be somewhere a
Uh-uh.
yes.
I
If
had to
now okay,
I had to
let me
download
just
the picture.
wait. Before you do that,
Mm,
before you do that, before you do that,
here's the menu, but I don't think
um,
so. I cannot do it. Here's the menu.
um,
No.
mm,
But y'all can see. I think everybody can see it. The
yeah, it's really
yeah,
pretty. Thank you, Bree, for sending that. That's really pretty. I
yeah.
love it. I
What
love
yarn do
it.
you use? What kind of? It's really pretty. The way
Bree
it
sent
be.
it.
Okay. Okay.
Hello, Geraldine. Geraldine Darden, my sweetheart. How are you? Uh, Lauren. Thank you, P.A. Ursula.
Yes, that's really pretty. That's so pretty. Okay, so
I love it.
stop and go back. Yes. So thank you, Bree, for sharing that with us. That's
That's
if
her
you want to
current whip.
come up, yes,
Bree's
current
current
whip.
whip. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Proverbs 31, Jeannie, welcome
Hello, Latin
in.
Genie.
I know we missed you, girl. Where you been? You been okay? Thank you for being here today. Yes. Okay, Carol Jumbo Ombre Colorway Blouse. I still need to finish the top. Okay, yes, the
All
part
right.
right here. Yes.
It's lovely.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Lori
We're gonna
loves
be
it. She says it's cute. Yes, I love it.
yes. Yes, it's really
I love
pretty.
it.
See, that's I'm going to making some dresses for girls, and I'm going to ask to my mom, she can have give me ideas about patterns because she know how to do a lot of baby dress and other stuff like that. And you're so welcome, Bree. Anytime, Bree. Anytime. To do a baby dresses. I don't know if I'm gonna do a shoes. I don't know. I'm not really about doing a lot of baby dress and all this stuff for babies, but I need to. I need to do it because, hey, there's a lot of babies coming. And every time you see a lady pregnant, I say, oh Lord.
I tell
But
you.
hey, Copper 14, welcome in. How you doing?
Hello, Tina. Hope you're doing
Don't
well,
for-
my sweetheart. So good to see you.
yes.
Yes. So
Don't
anybody
forget
wants to
everyone
come
the
up and
thumbs
share
up.
with us what they're busy doing, anything you've been
Yes.
doing, it would be lovely to see it. No
Yes, if
worries.
you'd like to come up and show us, and we really appreciate it. If it's not, we'll just be waiting for everyone who like to come up and yeah. So you continue doing more rounds for the square. Oh, there's another. Oh, okay,
I've done it in this
okay,
live. So yes,
okay.
so they're getting their
There
their
you go,
final
Gigi.
edges,
Gigi by the
and
pattern. There you go.
some is on the second round already.
Oh,
So
okay,
so yes,
okay. Yes,
yes.
I
I must
want
tell
to
you,
go
Veronica, that the bucket hat. I watched the tutorial for the bucket hat. You know, Veronica, you work very neat. I tell you, I was looking at those granny squares. I'm thinking, wow, she nails it. That is so neatly crocheted. It looks just yummy.
Thank you. Okay, Margie. Be
Thank
safe,
you,
Margie. Thank you for
Cindy.
being here. Yeah. Okay. There you go. There you go. You're free to come up.
Oh, yes,
No. Yes.
Poppy Honey. You're welcome.
Yes. Yes. Dark Sky, can you drop Margie's link so that she can throw in some yarn to Margie? I really, really appreciate it.
Hello,
Sandra,
Chandra.
welcome in. Welcome,
I love your
welcome.
new avatar. It's beautiful. Wow.
Puppy lady, you see in the top the chat is a
Yeah, in the
yellow.
top of the
Um,
chat in the blue,
yeah,
that's where the
yes,
link is. So
yes.
you just grab it. Grab that handle.
Thank you, Dark Sky.
And
Thank you, thank
Veronica, you
you.
make sure you see a person before you let them up, eh? Because if there's an avatar, we don't want what happened to Triple C, any naked men running over the screen.
Oh my
Please.
goodness. Oh wow. Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow. I tell you, I only, if someone waves at me, then I let them up. I need to see the face.
Exactly, right? Yes, just clicking in there and they're asking you, you need to put your name and you
You
put
just click and then allow, allow, allow. Yes,
yes,
yes, yes, until
yes,
you get
yes,
to us.
yes, yes, yes.
Hello, Sandra, Chandra. Sorry, Chandra, not Sandra. How are you doing? And Chandra celebrated a birthday not so long ago.
Ah,
So, yay. Are you serious? Oh my
okay.
goodness, is Rita. Are you serious about what?
I don't know what she's Rita. Rita, I see this about what? Oh my gosh. Yes.
Camper 14 Dark Sky. Sorry, can't work my mind around your name. That's funny because, I must say, the first time I saw Dark Sky, hello.
I need to do.
Oh, that's done. I mean, you're good.
You need you need to switch the volume of everything off, mute, except the thing that you're on. Otherwise, we
Yeah.
have an echo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever you're on, I don't know if you're using your laptop or your phone, but that's the only thing that sound must be on. The rest must be on mute.
Okay.
It's fine.
Close a
YouTube.
YouTube. Close a
Oh.
YouTube.
Wrong one.
No, that's okay. Just close out the YouTube. Yeah.
Close
Juicy
YouTube.
Rain, welcome
Yeah, I forgot about
in.
that button. There we go.
There you go.
Yes, my brain is dead.
Oh my goodness. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, thank you. Just a little
Thank you
bit.
for being here. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Your big support to everyone in the chat. Thank you so much for support the challenges. Yes.
Oh, thank you,
Hello,
darling.
Vicky
Yes.
Rain.
So,
yes.
where are you from?
Rita was saying, oh my goodness, about the naked guy running over this. Well, the thing is that she didn't know what she was seeing. And then the next minute, here is this person running naked. And it's a
Oh
streaker. I mean,
my
so yeah, I don't want that.
God. No.
I let people say hello. I see the face.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, crikey. Right.
Okay.
What are you showing us today, Poppy?
Well, we've got
Show us.
this dodgy jumper here, which looks better on the model, I will admit. But we've got this one here, which is a crazy cat jumper.
Let me put you solo. Let me put you solo.
Yeah, we just let it.
There
There you go.
Oh,
I love that.
Solo with my dodgy
I
body.
love that.
Oh no, not that solo.
I love that.
So yeah, that's
Oh wow.
So the pattern for this one is actually on my Ravelry shop because it's one of my dodgy creations.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
You've got everyone that comes over to the channel will have already seen this one because this is one of the first corner to corner patterns I put out.
I never try at the corner blank. I never try, and I need to.
It's
Veronica.
really simple, darling, and I've got a tips and tricks video as well over on the channel.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay. So what about the gray right there? The gray poncho you have in there?
That's the shawl, and that one is by I had it earlier. Courtney at Fiber Fox Studios. One of her old ones. It's from 2002. No, 2000. Sorry. No, try again. It was from 2 years ago. Sorry, my brain's gone to pot.
Yeah, that's right. Lauren says it looks like cats. That sweater, that cardigan. Yes.
Yeah, that's why it's the crazy cat lady jumper or cardigan. Sorry.
All right.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, that's pretty. I love the colors that you use. I love it.
I
You know,
know. I must admit, I had these colours in a box under my table for years.
okay, okay, nice.
I'll see if I can find their tags. Just give me a second.
I love that mosaic that's hanging over your chair.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's
Oh,
another.
wow.
I've got a bit of a fascination with Courtney at Fiberfox Studios.
Okay.
Oh no,
And
you're
that is-
welcome. I mean, yes. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
So that's yeah. So that's one of the patterns there.
Okay.
That
Is that a
number
tutorial or a
40.
pattern?
Sorry.
Is that a tutorial or a pattern?
She does a tutorial that shows you how to do the
How you do it?
first set, and then of course you repeat it for the length and
Yeah.
the width that you want.
Of course, of course.
Yes.
So
Oh, that's
yes,
very
she's
generous.
got the video over on her channel, and then she's also got a paid pattern that you can purchase as well from one of her shops.
All right. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah. That's also one of her tutorials there.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's pretty.
All the cacti. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so the cacti itself is her pattern, but the bag I
Okay.
made up. It's my first attempt at making a bag.
That's pretty.
God, just tell
Oh, you
me
did
bottom.
well. No, but you did well. Hello,
Yeah.
HD. Welcome in. Camper
Hello, HD.
Tina
Nice to
says
see
it's
you, darling.
beautiful. And Dark Sky also loves it.
But I think you girls might appreciate this crazy girl here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
A wine box holder. And the tap
Oh,
comes out here.
wine box holder.
For a
Oh my word.
Oh.
So you can sneakily hide the box if you need to from any of the family.
Right.
I've also got a Father Christmas one as well, which is just his trousers, and of course the tap can be seen.
Yes.
So it's a bit
yes.
naughty, that one.
Nice.
Oh yes.
That is so
Yeah.
nice.
So those are the main bits. The one I'm working on now, or finishing off, because I'm doing I'm trying to go through all my whips.
Okay.
So you might recognise the pattern from quite a few years ago. It's get it if I can get it up the right way, and it actually fits in with your square theme as well for today.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's pretty.
And
is that your own pattern?
It's on YouTube. It's called, I've got to remember it. I've got to brain's gone to sleep. Gypsy. It's the gypsy shawl that everyone was making a good few years ago. And it also has like the edging on the end, like your bags that you showed us earlier.
Yes.
But I started
stunning,
making.
says Vicky. Chandra says everything's lovely.
Thank you,
Vicky
darling.
says it's stunning.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that is beautiful. The problem I have is I bought the wool from Aldi over in the UK, and with Aldi wool, they never bring the same colours back again. So you have to grab exactly how much you need. Yes. And of course, I didn't know I was going to need more than 400 grams for this to have it the size that I wanted for myself.
Yes.
So I've been
so how far are you
for
on
2
that?
years.
How far are you on that before you can finish it?
I have actually.
Oh wow! Thank you, Dark Sky. She's just dropped the Gypsy Queen shawl tutorial.
Oh, thank you.
That's beautiful,
darling. It's meant to have 13 rows and then your half ones. But I've actually stopped it at 10 because otherwise I'm going to run out because I've only got about 50 grams left. So I'm thinking that's enough to do the squares going along the top. And so it's going to end up being a bit shorter than it's meant to be.
That's really square.
For my first attempt,
you know, that color is so beautiful and summery that I would even consider putting white with it.
I was tempted, but I haven't got any more Aldi white. I've used it on all the blankets.
Yeah.
Right.
And I had it. I don't know if you're like me. When I get an idea in my head and I want to change it a little bit, the original's made in white. On the video, it's made in white. And it looks really, really elegant. And so I was like, okay, I'm changing it to this mint green.
Yes.
I can handle that if it's one colour. But if I mixed another colour in with it, I was tempted to sort of just do an extra couple of, like a row along
Yeah.
the top, and sort of try and see if I could put some rows down the side or something before
Mhm.
I add the fringing. And I was going to do the fringing in white, but then I sat there and I thought, no, because then I won't like it and I won't love it anymore. So I'll
Yes,
just go
Lauren,
No,
short.
I
a
get what
lot
you
of
mean.
awesome projects. Yes, a lot of
Yeah, and
awesome
then I'll
projects.
just have to purchase the yarn again and make it another time, but with some yarn that I can get in multiple in a big supply. I've given up
So,
buying from Aldi now
so
because they're a nightmare.
what yarn and size of yarn did you like to more working on, like doing your projects?
Well,
What size?
for me, it's easier for me to get hold of a DK weight yarn.
Okay, yeah, because
DK
yeah,
Yes.
over in the UK, DK you can get it anywhere.
okay, yeah,
Otherwise, you having to go more to actual proper shops.
yeah,
And our
yeah.
proper the main store that we've got over here, their prices are not nice. They're too expensive,
Oh
and it's like
wow,
even people rave about, oh, I want Poundland yarn. That stuff is
yeah.
vile. It splits. It's scratchy, and you end up paying £2 for 150 grams.
Mhm.
All right.
And
Okay.
price comparison,
So yes.
I wouldn't
You
play
know,
with those yarns anymore.
it's kind of the same thing in Mexico. In Mexico, they selling to you like I want to say this one right here is 100 grams. But if you buy in some area, not in all the Mexico, in some area just like this, in cotton, it could be cost to you. And you're going to say, well, I live in Mexico. Yes, there's a lot of money. Yes. But if it's money from here to over there, it's nothing. But in Mexico, something like this, it could be cost to you maybe, I'm going to say, maybe like less the $3, something like this, less than $3. And this one
Oh
right
wow.
here, it costs you $5.99 in regular price because this one I got for $1.49, but it was in clearance. But regular price is $5.99, $6.
Yeah,
So yeah, they're always selling this in some areas just like 50 grams, 100 grams, 50 grams,
Yes.
100, all like that. And you have, and here's the thing, like I always when we talking, and Jeannie and Linda, some tutorials, not all tutorials. Oh, we're gonna do this top, like a sample, this top. We're gonna do this top. This is the yarn I use, but they not tell you the size of
white.
the yarn. They not tell you how much you need it. They not tell you if they're already working with all the yarn, you can replace it from doing this top.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
I
substitution yarns.
yes, that is the thing. And for me, the one I like to do is working in different size of yarn and different brand of yarn. So I can give you people options to the
yeah.
okay, you don't have this yarn, but I'm making this stuff with this size of yarn and they're coming perfectly. So
Well,
people, oh, okay,
that was the thing
exactly.
when I wrote up the pattern for this one. I had that in mind because I follow a lot of American tutorials, and of course I can't get hold of that yarn. No chance.
That
Actually,
is,
Yes.
I got
yes,
some
Yes.
yarn B, but I got it with a trade. I got a yarn
but
B years ago. Um,
but
but
that's the problem when a lot of people doing tutorials. And
yeah,
that is always I'm looking for different tutorials for some pattern, but I
well,
just like I'm sorry, lady, I can't understand you because you didn't even tell me how much I needed
yeah,
and what other yarn can be what for this particular project. I just
yeah,
like what
Mm.
I'm gonna make it my own. That's what I do. That's what I
yeah.
do. Mostly all that I show you today, they're my
It's all
patterns.
stunning.
That's my patterns.
Yeah. Well,
The only I have more is books. I look for the stitch. I working with that, and I different with different yarns. See, this one right here, this back right here.
oh, that
I
is.
give you
I love
different
that one.
options how you can do in this. you know,
Sweet.
and I'm gonna be
That'll be
working.
hanging over Dory soon then.
Right, and I'm gonna be working another kind of size of yarn in particular, but it's 100% cotton, and see how they turn. So I can give the people options, not just this is a yarn. Like you cannot get this yarn in UK.
That's why 9 out of 10, when I'm on my channel, here's a for instance. I have got a Mandela. I managed to pick this up a while ago.
Yeah,
Okay, and I got it on special. These are now running at about £11
how
for
much? It's
these.
like $1 million. Like how much you think is gonna be?
Hold on, I'll have to hit a comparison website.
I'll quickly look while you
Thank you,
continue
darling.
talking. I'll
Okay,
quickly look.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think it's for me to get this now is around 11 quid. I would not pay £11 for that. That's more than an hour's work for me.
Oh
If I
wow.
went out to work, that's more than an hour's work. But
$13.89. $13.89.
because it's been imported, that's why the price is so high.
Oh my gosh.
Right, so I'm not going to pay that. But this one, it's a papaya cake, comes out of exactly the same factory. The yarn is exactly the same. They've got the same colorways. I can get that for $6 to $8 now because the price has gone up again. So of course that's being
And maybe
imported.
like right here it costs like maybe like a $3 or $4 for the mandala when it's on sale. See, my thing is if the yarn is not on sale, I'm
Yeah.
not getting yarn.
No, that's the
Because
thing. With our big box store that we have over here, they've got a very niche market, and what they do is they will mark up a yarn for a month because the laws over here state that you have to have. Oh, sorry, I was reading.
no, it's okay. Yeah, that's where you she's
Yeah.
on.
Thank you for that, Lauren. I must admit, I did used to go there, but I haven't been for a while. I can't afford to buy any yarn at the moment anyway. I need to use all the stuff that I've got hanging around before I start buying new. What was I saying? Yeah, our big box store, they will have something on special, and it's normally 3 for 2 on a certain yarn. And then they swap it to another one the next month, but that one's just been upped for a month. They've upped the price, so then it works out that you're paying the same amount for free, if not a little bit more, because it's in a deal. And I've spotted it so many times in that one particular store that I only go in there now to take the mickey when I record. I literally walk in, I will record what they've got because I hadn't been in since COVID, hit.
Yes.
So I went in and I recorded to see if they had anything new and sort of tell people the prices and things like that, and then walked out and I didn't buy anything, and people were like, well, why haven't you bought anything? And I'm like, because I don't like their prices.
Yes.
I go into town and there's a private little wool shop, a lovely lady in there. She owns it herself, and her prices are cheaper.
Oh wow!
Hobbycraft.
Yes, Laurie, me too.
Her prices are cheaper. How the heck? Like, it's just, you look at it and it's like this is a one woman band, and yet her prices are cheaper than the big box store. You would expect her to be
more expensive,
yeah,
but she's not. Hello, Vero's Crochet Adventures.
It is true. You know, that is the things when you're looking for tutorials. You know, you have to watch in the whole entire video, you know, to make sure if they tell you how much yarn you needed, what size the hooks, and it's so hard. Sometimes it's so hard.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. When I record mine, I don't know how much yarn I'm going to need until I get to the end. And then I record that section, and that's my intro. So my intro, I say to you.
But you tell the people how much
I do exactly
yarn
the same.
needed.
And I always up the amount by 5 to 10 grams because I say to them, look, I'm working in DK, but your tensions might be different to mine. You may need a bit more.
My tension, like for me, is really loose. It's so loose. My tension is so loose. Like, you know, and for me, I can follow somebody, but I want to be honest. I for so long time ago, I stopped watching tutorials because it's not help me. It's not help me. So the way that I do, I know it's taking time for me. You know, it's taking more time because you design your creation. But I said, I can call this is mine, and I know how much yarn I needed, and I know what that I have and what other yarn I can use if I don't have the same. Because this yarn is already gone. This is you cannot see this
Yeah.
one in Hobby Lobby no more. No
That's the
more.
problem with. Oh, I meant to find you
With
the
some,
one, isn't it?
exactly, yes. So now I know how much yarn I need for make the top for this one right here. I know how much I need it. You know, if how much I have to make it with this top. And if I don't have it, I'm not gonna create it in another one. I had to find and look the same size, the same fiber, so I can make it another top. You know,
Yeah.
and
Sorry,
that
I
is go ahead.
just got to go through my label box. I'll be half hour.
See, but when you create and you understand, you know how much yarn you need it because you know your tension, you
Yeah.
know, and you can tell, and when you do your tutorials, you can tell the people you can use this yarn substituting with this yarn because
Well,
you already been working on.
I've got a set of tutorials that are going out weekly at the moment, which is called a stitch a week, where I just show you how to do a square of a stitch. I'm up to week 21 at the moment, I think.
Yeah.
And one of the stitch a week squares is the cat jumper, so that people can actually see the stitch being made. And I link that on my pattern as well and say, look, you don't have to do a tension square as such, but if you make one of these squares, then you'll be able to measure the size of your cats so that you can work out how many you're going to need. And do it
Yeah.
that way, rather than me saying, oh, for this size it's this amount, for this size it's that amount, and blah blah. Because in the UK it doesn't. I can go into 4 different shops and pick up 4 different sizes and they all fit.
I agree, you know, and
So
that is that is good to see for Spanish videos in Spanish. It's so hard to create it. It's so hard to create in stuff something like this because sometimes in any other stuff because they tell you, oh, this is the size of hook we're gonna need. Yes, they tell you the size of hook, and they show you, okay, that's the size. You're gonna need 100 grams, and that's it.
yeah,
Okay, so what about I don't have that yarn? What I can use if you're not educated and you don't have the education from crochet for fibers for different yarns, you're gonna be completely loose.
yeah.
You're
Well,
not
that's the
gonna
thing.
yeah, you're not going to do it that project exactly what the person show you in the tutorial. And
Yeah,
so that is my goal. This is my this is me um working in different types of yarn and different making the same thing but in different type of yarn and see what you can
the differences.
substitute in the yarn because that way we can help people to
Yeah,
create it the same thing what we created with the yarn that you can have,
yeah.
but let me see.
I'm quite limited when it
Yeah,
comes to different
well
yarns. As I said, I can only use what I've got on my shelf, and I'm also allergic to wool, so I'm pretty much stuck with acrylic and cotton. But I haven't brought enough cottons yet to really know the difference between
yes,
different
Vera,
cottons.
that's true
Uh,
exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I'm
there
saying,
is so much
yeah.
difference, and then of course some cottons have got the symbols on it. I think it's like 8-4 or something, and then other cottons don't have anything. And you're
Hmm.
like, this is daft. I need to know what size this
Yeah,
cotton is.
yes, yeah, yeah, and that is true. Hey, Laurie, welcome in. Dark Sky, can you drop? Oh my gosh. Uh, Poppy.
Poppy.
Channel.
The
Yes,
Crazy
Poppy channel,
Poppy
please.
Lady is my channel
Yes,
name. Sorry,
please,
I should
please.
have really written
Oh,
that
right
in
here.
properly, shouldn't I?
There you go.
Thank you very
There you
much,
go.
Sky.
There
You're a
you go.
superstar.
What can I tell you?
My apologies. I had a cough attack. Coughing
I had
fit.
that just
That's
before I
okay,
came on,
Ursula.
so I'm a bit.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
No, that's terrible. When I start
yeah.
coughing, I just have to excuse myself and just have some cough syrup. So I quickly ran to get some cough syrup.
Okay, Laurie, you
Yeah,
told. Thank you. Yes.
I was really, really lucky. I had some beautiful testers that worked this for me. So one of my two of my testers are over here in the UK, and the other tester was over in America. So I was really lucky because one of my testers did exactly the same as me and did it in a DK weight yarn. The next tester, she used the same sizing as me, but she went up because she was larger than me. She's more curvy, as we put it. Yeah, she upped her hook size and also her yarn weight, so she ended up doing her one in a worsted weight, which is what, 4, I believe. Yeah, DK's 3, that's a 4. Yeah, so she went up to a 4. So within the pattern, at the end of my written pattern, I've also got the photographs of all of their work and the stitch counts and the cat counts, as I like to call them, the cat counts and what the yarn was that they used, so that I could put in as much detail as possible into the pattern, so that the next person, the person that purchases it and reads it, will be like, okay, I like that one, I like that weight. Aha, here's a comparable weight. But most of my time is spent looking on comparison sort of yarn sites to try and work out what the yarn is that an American tutorial has used.
And you know, it's frustrated. You know, I'm gonna say that way for me. It's frustrated when you see beautiful and amazing tutorial, but when you
And you
crochet
actually want to try it, and it
and you
doesn't
try,
work.
yes, you creating the same thing, but it not coming the same way you can see in the video. I was like, you know, it is hard. You know,
That's the same with this one though. I absolutely love this, but this is done in a DK weight yarn. And at this point, when I was actually crocheting this, I didn't know how to use the hook properly. I didn't realize you had to use the neck. I just literally just hooked and yanked it, hooked and yanked, and pulled it so tight that I was using a 4mm hook, but my stitches are about the same size as a 2 or a 1.5 because I was pulling it so tight and not using the neck of the hook. Sorry, the shaft of the hook. I'll get the right word. So when I did this one, it was meant to be a lot looser, and it's the same with a top that Dory normally wears, which looks like butterflies, which is another Courtney at Fiber Fox Studio. It's her what's it? It's named after a car, but she's got another. It's a beautiful pattern, and I made a top using cotton. Where is it? Oh, it's in the other room. But yeah, I made this really gorgeous top, but because my tension was so tight, it made the stitch look completely different. Because she was using a thinner. She was using a yarn that I couldn't get my hands on. And her stitch work was very loose, and she was saying keep it loose, and I'm sitting there thinking, I'm trying. What am I doing wrong?
But you know,
at that point, I didn't know what I was doing.
You know, Jessica, my daughter's stitch. If I can do a double crochet and she can do a double crochet, her double crochet is half the length of mine. Now I do a pencil grip and I do a relatively easy tension. Not too loose, not too tight. But Jessica, who's used to amigurumi, does a knife grip, and she will yank that.
No, I fully get it because I
too tight.
as well. Yeah.
And here's another thing about that, and I learning because one of the people follow me and watch my tutorials. She sent me a picture and she texted me and she said, the hat that you have in your channel and not coming the same way like yours. I did exactly rounds. I did the mini rounds that you say, but might come in a small. Her problem it was the tension.
Yeah.
Her tension it was so tight. So what do you have to do when your tension is so tight?
You go up a hook size or 2 hook sizes. So that's what I do with Jessica. I tell her you go up 2 hook sizes at least if you want to come close to my size. Otherwise, it is because she's used to amigurumi and she's got a knife grip. I think the knife grip or the pencil grip makes a difference, because even if I do pencil grip and I switch over to knife grip, those amount of stitches look different that I do in knife grip than the ones in pencil grip. So now I've also learned that I should actually say, this is what I used, this is what I did, this is how much yarn is used, but you might use more or less depending on your tension, how you hold the hook, how tight it is. Because, but I never thought of it before, because I thought the way that, for instance, Bag a Day does it, mine comes out pretty much the same way that hers comes out. But only when my daughter did it did I see, man, your double crochet doesn't even look like a double crochet. That's like Veronica is a woman and I'm a woman, but she's half my height, you know, like, duh, we've got everything the same. So I was pencil grip and she was knife grip.
Yeah. See, look, this one right here, okay, this is the same yarn that I use for the top. And the yarn say you had to use a 6mm hook. Now I use the 5.
Obviously for drape.
I use the 5 because this is not gonna be for a top. This is gonna be for a purse. So I want more tie, my tension more tie. So you have to know how you. I want to say this way: how you can play with your tool.
Yes.
You have to learn how you play. Exactly.
It does take a little bit of practice. It's like I started with amigurumi because I don't know if I don't know where it's hiding. I started with amigurumi because I tried a granny square and it confused the daylights out of me. It was just like, what am I meant to be doing? So I gave up on the granny square. I thought, right, well, I'm going to do amigurumi. It's one stitch and I just go round and round and I just have to increase and decrease when I'm told. If I can make something
that's what
with
Jessica
that, then
does. That's why she loves amigurumi.
Yeah. So I started with that. I made some little pumpkins and then I went to town decorating them with hair and funny faces. Right? Because it was coming up to Halloween. And then I tried a unicorn, but the head turned out to be, I'm trying to find something that you guys would have. Right. Actually, that one.
Jessica,
so you got your hook there. And the head was half the size. By the time I'd finished, it was like that. And the feet were only 5 stitches in the round. And I was working on a 2mm hook, and I'm like, no, you can forget that. So I've now got a unicorn that's got no body or legs; it's just a head.
But you know, but you learning. What did you learn? Oh no, I want to share what I'm learning to other people, so they think I cannot do the mistake. You know, so that's
quite a lot of times on a Sunday. I put out a whips and bits and chat, and I will show items I've made, and then I will also tell you where I've gone wrong and what I had to do to fix it.
Yes,
that's great.
Miss Deborah, my tension is so loose, so really loose. Like I'm telling you, working with
but Deborah, that's right. If you hold it loose, it's a difference. But Jessica's used to amigurumi, so she.
Yeah, you do hold a lot tighter with amigurumi.
I was going to share with this one. Like I said, this is size number 2. I was just like, good job, B. I did. Because for me, I'm not working with it's more size yarn. It's because my tension is so loose. So I had to learn what exactly hooks is gonna be good for me. Because maybe the yarn say, the yarn say you need to use 3.5mm hook. Okay, I tried it, I did, and it was work. But I think too is depend the hooks that you use. That's what I think. Exactly the hooks you use, because some brand the hooks. The boys, if I use 3.5 and boys, I cannot do it. I had to use the clever one. So it was the best for working with this yarn. So
they're the ones I started with.
Yeah.
I actually bent it, but they're the ones I started with.
Yeah.
But I now use solely these ones. I don't know what they're called. They're a cheap knockoff from China. And
I got those from Hobby Lobby. I got those hooks right there.
They're quite squishy.
They're really nice hooks. They're really nice hooks. Yeah.
They're lovely, but I've actually worn them out. I've actually worn the grip off.
Yes. Yeah.
So I've got 2 sets now that are missing a 4 and a 4.5 because they've got no grip.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
you wouldn't know because the number wore off as well. So,
yes.
But this is a jumper that I made following a pattern from Inside Crochet, which is a magazine over in the UK. You can have a nose.
Yes, I love that.
I've got last month's video pictures, last month's video up showing last month's mag. But this was from the month before. Now it's meant to say book lover, and my excuse is I'm dyslexic because it's mine.
I love it. I love it.
I love the color you use. That is a pretty color.
It is a gorgeous color.
That's my favorite one. Yes.
Is that that one?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know where I've put the buttons for any of it. Now, as I said, that was from that magazine. I have changed it slightly. Of course, I changed the lettering, and then I actually added a star stitch border here.
Yeah.
It's meant to have had really, really cool long sleeves, but I ran out of yarn. I can't get hold of it anymore because it's discontinued. So I ended up with short sleeves.
So
is that a short sleeve or like a 3/4 sleeve?
Right here?
Yeah, about there, 3/4.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, right here. Okay.
Right, so I sort of cut the pattern down a bit for the length of the arm and then worked it out from the increase and did it that way. So it's also got the star stitch around there, and it's also got the star stitch around the bottom as well.
Okay.
But we were talking about mucking up. I'd done pretty much nearly the whole back panel up to the bias. So up to here, right? And then I was meant to be going inwards, and I thought, I best measure this up against myself. I was wearing a dress.
Ooh, Veronica.
My tension was, I'd used the tension that the yarn size that they'd said in the magazine. I'd used my faithful nose. They'd said use a 5mm, but they'd also given you a gauge, and you were meant to do a test square with a gauge, and I hadn't. So I thought, oh well, it's only double crochet. I can zoom backwards and forwards. I can have this done in a couple of days. So I'd done this whole back panel, and then I measured it up, and my test square would have been twice the size.
Yeah.
So then I had to rip it all back, and thankfully I was doing a product review on the yarn. So at the end of the product review, it's actually got my wool winder going round and me unwinding all the work on the video, because quite a lot of my clothes is like seeing how the work unwinds when you're having to frog it back. So I thought, well, I might as well show them that as well. So it made quite a few crazy giggles.
It's lovely to see videos like that where someone is actually busy working. I love it. When I actually settle in and I'm going to watch videos today all day, then I love when I've created a playlist, the less I have to touch that playlist, the better. Because that's why I like longer videos too. And live streams are my favorite for rewatching because I get more done, because it's less on the keyboard, less from one to the other. So.
I must admit, I normally keep my videos around the 30-minute because I've noticed quite a lot of my people that come over to my channel not lose interest, but they have other things that they need to do as well. So
according to the analytics,
about 30 minutes, they normally lose.
No, good. Listen, good for you. I mean, do what works for you.
What she said, that is true. She learning a lot about different kind of threads. Because she's mostly working. She try a different kind of size of fiber the yarn.
Bye bye, Lauren. Lauren's going to sort out supper, so have a lovely go and eat, sweetheart.
Yeah. So
nice.
that is the thing, I'm in crochet for so many years. I'm not saying I'm still learning a lot.
We all learn every day. If you stop learning, then
yes.
That's why I like to challenge myself. Each new project I do, I like to do a different stitch or a different combination of stitches or a different technique. So I am enjoying putting out the little videos at the moment, which are under 30 minutes. Some of them are under 8 minutes because I just couldn't stretch out one row repeats.
But you know what? Sometimes that's all you need. You're looking for a little quick video, and you know, when you're doing a little vlog or something, you can actually say a lot in a minute or 2 or 3 minutes. Depending on how fast you talk, and you think, okay, well, I've said everything I've got to say. Now what?
Yeah, because I'm from Essex. We don't breathe when we talk. Well, we circle breathe. It goes in through the nose and straight out the mouth. There's no normal stopping and starting in a conversation, and you have like 4 going on at the same time with the same person.
There's no reciprocal conversation. It's just say what you've got to say, get it over with, and upload.
But you know, about talking about tutorials, you know, I know sometimes, sometimes the tutorials they're long. Yes, they're long. Like, like Ursula, she have tutorials. I got tutorials.
I've got I think I need to win a prize for long tutorials.
But no, look, but here's the thing. Let me tell you, here's the thing. I like those kind of tutorials because they tell you, the person tell you exactly the yarn, exactly the size of hook, how much you need it, and I know, but they go by step because if you are new in crochet,
that's what you need, isn't it?
Exactly.
That's what you need.
I know. I'm
okay, but there is a place. The videos that she's got, there's a place for that. I think there's a place for everything because my tutorials are project based. I show you a project, and that's why I do the same as you in the intro. I actually shoot the intro last because then I'm showing you this is what we're going to make. I say everything I want to say. So I want my viewer, they must make the decision there and then. I want to make it, I don't want to make it, whatever. So make your decision there and then. And because I want to cut down on disappointment factor. Because I've seen some videos where you only see on a thumbnail and then you see it. You must really go and scroll through the whole video to actually see a photograph of it again. And I don't want that. So I give my viewers ample opportunity to press pause. There must be where they can press pause and actually have a look at that thing. That's why I end most tutorials with a slideshow, where that thing has 3-4 photographs of different people wearing it or different angles, so that this is what I'm going to make. This is what it looks like. That it just cuts down on disappointment because we've all had our share of disappointment. But like Hooked by Robin, like your videos, there's a place for something if you just want to quickly know how to make a certain stitch, especially if you're designing your own pattern and you're learning something new and you just want to put a crab stitch border around something. You just quickly want to know, how do I do that? So that's all you need is that minute or something.
Yeah. So no, that's the tutorials that are going out every week at the moment.
No, but that's good.
You're fantastic.
That is good. That is great. Yes.
So I've got those. I've got a really cool one coming up, but I can't tell anybody about it. I'm itching to, but I've got another few weeks to wait.
Yeah, no, don't give away any secrets. Sometimes I'm the same, but that's why it's difficult to.
I've done it before now, where I've given out a secret of what I'm going to do, and next thing I know, someone else has done it, and you're like,
exactly. Don't do that.
Yes. So that is a really, really amazing. That we have this community. And you can learn from everyone. Any people doing videos, tutorials, in the stream live.
There's someone out there who's going to teach the way you learn.
Something. Exactly. And I appreciate it, Even in the chat, people, what are you not doing in this way? Oh, that is a good idea. You're learning from everyone in the chat, share the ideas that they already make something similar, but in another way. But that is what this community is, and learning each other,
and
teaching each other.
I find if I'm doing a tutorial now, Veronica, you will know. If I do a tutorial, not a stitch tutorial, but a project tutorial, by the time you do the tutorial, it's usually your third one that you're making of the same thing. because you by the time you do a tutorial, you better know what you're talking about. If you say do it this way, that way. Yeah, so I find on average, it's my third one. By the time you guys see a tutorial of mine, it's the third one. It's not the first one, not the second one.
I've got a big problem with my speech sometimes. When I'm crocheting, I'm concentrating on doing the stitch to make sure it's still being seen on camera. And I will say the wrong word. So I'll say the wrong stitch. Now, in my early videos, there's a caption.
What I had to do is write it out like, what is this? It's a double. It's a double and a half double. I had to put in a little note so that way I don't forget
the order it goes in.
It happens to the best of us. I've seen. I mean, this Bonnie Bay Crochet has how many subscribers? Many.
Yes.
And yet, in this tutorial for this thing, she says, you're going to do a whole row of single crochet. And I'm like, what? So I just wait. And within a sentence, she corrects herself. Then I'm like, okay.
I've got a trick on my editing suite now, because I cut out the little section. I don't cut it out and discard it. I cut out the section that I've made the vocal mock-up. I put that on silent, and then I re-record just a voice clip and stick that on top. Saves me so much time because I'm not having to strip my project back because I've said one thing wrong. Yeah. And I found that little trick out about 3 weeks ago.
But you know,
or even if you see at the bottom, there's a note that comes up that says star and something like, oops. DC, not SC. Then whoever's watching knows. But yeah, I mean, I'm famous for saying row. When I should be saying round, I say row. When I should be saying row, I say round. Which is not a big deal, but forever I'm doing that. So I just tell my viewers, look, I make this mistake I make often.
You know, the one thing is it's 100% sure. One person, if only one person learning something from you, and no matter how is your accent, is not matter. If your accent is so hard, like mine, is something you say something in English is not right, but you teaching one person, you do something.
Yes.
If you can encourage one person to pick up a hook and have fun with it, then you've done your job, haven't you? Really.
Yes.
Vero says that she's released her first tutorial, made sure I added a photo of the finished item ahead of time. Sweetheart, don't you want to drop that link of that tutorial? Then we can go have a look.
Can you drop Vero link, please, if you don't mind? I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
Yes, Soila. Yes, it is, you know. And let me tell you, I have one tutorial. I did like just like a little rock, like a carpet, like for my really nice. I got the bigger chunky yarn. That video, it had like I think if I'm not mistaken, that video have 5 something views, and I was just like, it's just like really simple. I think it was a half double or in a double or a single, but you know, when you teach somebody something really simple, that's what the people are looking for, you know, to show something really simple, not complicated, nothing like, you know, see that one they had 7.363 views.
Oh, one day I'll get there.
Wait, 7.36 thousand views.
It's 7,363 views.
Oh wow!
And it's 30, and that's
fantastic. Wow.
I mean, you know, that's what I'm saying. When you teach something simple, here's the thing in some other tutorials, you know, they show you how you do it, couple rounds, and the next step, we done. How you done? How are you gonna do that? You know. It's just, I mean, this is for who really know how to do crochet, but what about people who want to learn in crochet?
I always think if my Jessica can follow it, then anybody can, because she asks questions that I wouldn't even think about. And she'll say, but how now? Okay, now I've done this, now what? And I'm like, okay, so you couldn't figure out for yourself how to go further. But she couldn't. And there's many people who it's new to them and they don't know the next step. Whereas, I think when we've got a lot of experience, you forget how you battled when you started. That's a thing. So I've got my Jessica is my
that is right. That is right. You know, we want to help people who learning, who start, because some people they just start doing in the pandemic doing crochet.
I started
a lot of people.
I was crocheting before the pandemic, and I started my channel up at the beginning of the pandemic. And
wow.
Yeah. This is my most popular video.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, that is so pretty.
It's called the Giant Unicorn Pillow. Really simple. And
so,
over on the channel.
And that is so really simple.
Oh, very, very nice.
Very simple. Very simple.
The ears are the most difficult because you're actually making 2 panels and then you
and it's so hard to stand up. Yes, I agree.
I love that hair. I love the hair.
Round, but I was in lockdown and I only had square pillows, so I cut the corners off, pulled out some stuffing, and sewed it back up again.
Very good. See,
she's not square. She's not quite square, but she's definitely not round either.
No, she just looks like she's got a chin. That's all.
Yeah. That's how I see it. So yeah, that's
see, it's stuff like that, simple like that. You know, have double and a single. That's just like that's what the people they're looking for. And there's mostly, you know how you do have double and a single.
Yeah, this one is done in 4 parts. So you've got how to make the base of the cushion. The next one, I think, if I remember rightly, is the horn, and then you've got the curly cues. Then you've got the ears, and then you've got the attaching it all together section.
That's it. Yeah.
And I mean, I believe I say on there, I always say on all of my videos, check the description box, because that's where I put any muck-ups that are found after the fact.
Oh, okay.
So I use every opportunity I can. So if I have got before I found this little trick, if I had a verbal muck-up, then I would put it on screen.
Okay.
If I didn't notice it, but one of my crazies noticed it, it would go in the description box. So I say to all my crazies, if you spot a verbal muck-up with me, tell me, or a spelling mistake, please tell me. I'm dyslexic, so I'm not going to spell things correctly all the time.
My Jessica Kwan is also like dyslexic. She had a scribe most of her school life.
Oh, she
did all her exams verbally.
Oh, she was spoiled. They didn't even recognise dyslexia when I was at school. I got diagnosed when I was 18.
She went to a school that caters for children who battle to read. They've got computer programs that will read questions to you, and you speak the answer, and it will write for you. So it's fantastic that they cater for that.
They do cater for kids now over in the UK with dyslexia, although it's not. They've changed the recognition of it now. So the kids are still getting the help, but the schools don't get the funding.
My husband and I said, if he could have had the opportunity to go to a school like that, because obviously she inherited it from him, how wonderful it would have been, because he got so much, how do you say, punishment, because they thought he wasn't reading right because he's lazy. But he couldn't read right, you know. So.
I didn't learn to read and write until I was 7.5. And I had a teacher, a new teacher to the school who'd only just finished training. And he came in and he just looked at my work, B's and D's around the wrong way and upside down, and the number 3s around the wrong way. And he just looked and he went, I think she's dyslexic. But they didn't test back then, or we didn't think they'd tested. But I was actually tested up at the hospital because I've got problems with my eyes. And it went on my medical records, but my parents weren't really told or given any real information about it. Hi, Deb.
Hi, Deb.
Oh,
I
Deb,
hear
I don't know
echo,
if
Deb.
you
Can you mute your YouTube?
Hi.
Deb, you,
Yeah.
can you, yeah.
Okay, that's better.
There you go.
Hey.
Granny,
I can't say anything. I did the same thing, didn't I?
the Granny D should go be alive today.
I think she is going live just now. So Debbie can quickly show us, and then we can do a raid over at Granny D.
Yes.
Okay. I do have. I just finished the row that I just finished. I'm starting on the next row, but it's just a 2-row repeat.
Ooh.
Oh, is that a virus shawl?
This is the Killer Shawl, or Killer
That is
Queen.
cute.
Killer Queen Shawl by Bag O' Day.
I was about to say it's Bag O' Day.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, wow.
And this is the yarn that I'm doing it with.
Oh, that's going to be stunning.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, my word.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And then I've started doing something because I don't have any granddaughters yet. I got grandsons. This is the first panel. I'm doing the second one right now. And he's so tiny. He's almost 4. Well, he just turned 4. And he's tiny.
Oh,
cute.
But this is the Hulk colors of the characters and that he likes.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
That's going to be so pretty. Yes.
So I started that. And I was going through some of the tutorials and stuff, and I was trying to find something like tank tops for boys. And only one popped up. So I kind of took her idea, and that's my pattern that I did with the, like the
weights, kind of the weights,
this right here. This is my pattern. And all it is just a single crochet and chain 4.
There you go. See, that is the thing, when you challenge yourself to you creating your own design, that is amazing.
Right, yeah.
That is amazing.
Veronica, please pin the link for Granny D that I have dropped there. You see the challengers raid over at Granny D. Just pin that link. Yes.
And remember, everyone, tonight we are going to drop the link and the chat. So who like to come up tonight in the JEANNIE Fiber Sisters, please come up. This is going to be a relaxed night with the JEANNIE Fiber Sisters. I know you're going to be in a bed,
Yeah, me too. I watch the replay tomorrow. So you better remember, even if I'm not there, I'll be watching. I'll be watching it tomorrow. You better behave.
I will behave.
I know where you sleep, girl. I know where you sleep.
But yes, it's just gonna be relaxing. We're going to let everybody to come up and join with us the show. I know Jeannie, she has so many projects to show too, and you already see mine, but I will be showing again tonight. So who cannot come in today, about this time.
I hope Jeannie is sorted out by then, because I said to Veronica, what? Is it our show today?
Right.
Today we hold up the flag for the challengers.
Yeah. But Dan, you're welcome to come up, and if you can come up there tonight with the JEANNIE Fiber Sisters, and you have some more different projects to show,
and everybody that wants something, please remember, if you haven't emailed me, email me so I can send you your pattern. And
she wants to go to bed tonight.
I got one more thing to show you.
Yes.
Real quick.
Okay. Yes, and when we're done, everyone, we can go and say, challenges Dre go to the Granny Square. Granny Square. Granny D.
Right. This is
Okay.
a hat that is inspired by UV, inspired from Crystal from Bag O' Day, and Linda Simpson.
Okay. Ah, that is so
Oh, wow.
cute.
It's so
Okay,
cute.
you did with Linda. Put the other square in the top. There we go. Oh, look at you,
And you can
girl.
curl the things on the sides.
There you
Turn it into a
go.
cowgirl hat.
Right.
Uh-huh. Look at you.
Oh, I like that.
That's cute.
Oh, I like
But,
that. I love the
but
color
my
you use.
husband, he likes this side.
Really?
Yeah, you can actually turn it around. I got a crochet hook in my hair.
Best place for it when not in
Right.
use.
Oh.
And
A
then
crochet hook in your hair. Oh, my word.
Yeah, they're the best thing for holding your bun in.
Yeah, and you're not
this is
loose.
the other way. You can
I
turn
love
it
that.
inside out, and you can see the stitches.
Oh, okay.
Whoops, wait a
Okay.
minute. There you go. Right
Yeah,
there.
right there. You put it together.
This is
Yes.
from Crystal from Bag O' Day.
Oh, okay.
So
Love
it
it.
turned out
Love
really
it, love it, love
good.
it.
That is so
Yes.
nice. That is so nice.
So
That is so really, really nice.
yeah.
That's cute.
Yes.
I haven't made a
nice.
bucket hat yet.
Well, I have
Oh,
tutorial on my channel. Just go looking at my tutorials. You know, that's right there.
I
You
love
can-
how I watched the tutorial of Veronica's, and I tell you, she worked so neat. And the
Oh, thank
colors,
you.
ooh, and she was working, and those, I love those
Yeah,
nails. I couldn't take my
I
eyes
got
off
right
those
here.
nails
That's my
because
hat
those
right here.
thumbnails were
Oh my
blue,
God.
but the others were pink,
Right.
and I was like, oh, oh yeah, oh yes.
You see, you can
There
put
you
it like
go.
that way, just
Oh.
like
Ready for
this.
summer, except it's winter here.
You see my
Right.
rings? My rings.
Like you. But then I was going to say that would make a really cool winter hat, but then I realised
Yes.
even me walking around with my, I've got another one of these in
Yes,
a red and grey, and it's
exactly. Yeah,
too many
Yeah.
holes.
so and you know, I mean, you can use a different kind of size, any size number 4, but you if you had try size 3, you can put them in double and you can crochet with that. So
Yeah.
yeah, yes. But everyone, we're going to say thank you so much. I know we don't want to be a stay with Granny D.
Right.
Please go and say hi come from the
Yes,
challenges. And
challengers raised.
yes,
Yep.
Thank you ever
Puppy,
so much for having
thank
me,
you so
girls.
much. Now this, thank you so much. Dev, thank you so much.
No
Hopefully
problem.
we can see everyone tonight and have a wonderful, wonderful young day.
I'll see you
You too.
tomorrow.
And crochet a lot, y'all. Crochet a lot.
Right.
Oh, yes. I've done a
Oh,
lot since I've been sitting here, hey?
I know, right? Look at you.
Hide from the housework. The cupboard under the stairs is not just for Harry Potter.
Right.
Ah.
Okay,
Bye,
everybody. Thank you
everyone.
so
Thank
much.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank